Damn, that intro. I fixed that intro, man. Shit
Wow,
didn't
what
change.
happened?
I fixed it. I was supposed to fix it. It's supposed to be fixed. Shit.
What's
Hey,
wrong
man,
with
I
it?
apologize. It got Xbox has no games. Supposed to be Xbox Day 1. I fixed it today.
Oh,
And
okay. All right, I got
I'll
you.
make sure it's fixed tomorrow.
Oh,
Shit, I
okay.
put the money in. I'll fix it tomorrow. I want to do another intro anyway. But we back, ladies and gentlemen. We back. Shout out to all the gamers out there, all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hope y'all having a good evening, having your good cocktail, good wine, spirit, good water, good juice, Kool-Aid, with everything you drinking on. You know.
Drinkity drink.
Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to my man Sleepy Goblin in the building. He's in the building. My man right here, KTJ Gaming, man. Y'all go follow his channel. It should pop up if you click on it. You should go check out. He's starting up his channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask for nothing, you know what I'm saying, for nobody. I just like to see people grow. I know people think I'm an asshole. I really am, but hey, I I
Is
like to help
that?
people though. You know what I'm saying? But man, what y'all been gaming on this week? Before I get with these off the head, because I'm gonna talk about somebody that nobody want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about them though. What y'all been gaming
Okay.
on?
Yo, live. You up next? No,
Live been
Oh
I'm
playing
man.
live wire. I'm
Batman.
7 foot.
Live wire been playing Batman. He probably beat Spider Man.
You said that I beat Spider Man? No.
Yeah, he probably didn't beat Spider Man. He playing Batman right now.
Yeah, I've been playing
Mm-hmm.
Batman. Well, nigga, because I like playing. You know what I mean?
You
I
get
like
multiple
playing.
play multiple games, right?
I
You
like
get
playing
into
video games, dog.
he ain't one of these YouTubers out here that fake that they play games.
And I don't like just playing the same shit. So
They got a
you know
gamer
what I mean?
score.
Like, don't get me wrong, Spider Man is fun, but I beat it already, so I'm not like in this bad rush to just go through it real quick. And on top of it,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's on my PC. You know, I don't be on my PC like that. I be on it here and there. I don't be on it like all religiously. So I probably play on
Uh,
xCloud more than I play on
Ramon want to come
PC.
in here.
Man, come on, come on.
I'm coming on. No, he been itching.
He said he can bring himself and his crutches. Come on.
No.
Oh, oh man. Let me go. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
hit invite.
Yeah, but
Hold
nah,
on.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready
I've
to
been
go.
playing Batman, playing Flow Forza here and there, and Spider Man, and
Call that
I'm
nigga.
ready for Saints Row to come out on what Tuesday, Monday night,
Yeah.
Yep.
and I think that's it. I don't think I got anything else.
Yeah.
Oh well, I've been playing through Spiral, the
Mm-hmm.
Dragon, and whatnot here and there.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I'm
okay.
bored.
That nigga
I
playing
don't.
Spyro the Dragon. That
Yeah,
motherfucker think it's
Spyro.
Game of Thrones and shit. He getting his Game of Thrones on with Spyro the Dragon.
Nah, that game is straight mindless. Like you don't even have to think.
Dr. Baka,
You
sleepy.
know what I'm saying? We got Vodka in the building. That's the producer of the show.
What up?
Y'all
Come here,
want to
little
get
girl.
on? I go through Vodka. Vodka gets at me, and we make it happen. Because sometimes I be having too
Yeah,
much shit going on during the week sometimes. And I forget. I drink a lot too. So,
yeah. Tell Vodka what's up, now, man. Know what I mean,
mm-hmm.
This trash,
hit,
see?
hit, Vodka, hit Vodka up. Vodka hits at me, and I put you on. I don't discriminate from nobody. I don't care if you're a pony, Nintendo, do whatever. What you been playing on, Flip?
yeah, we don't know
Um,
that man. Many damn
you
ponies though.
know,
Not saying one.
I ain't really been playing, I ain't really been playing much, besides Pornhub and shit like that, and
I see.
Oh man,
throwing rocks at the pony head and shit. So, other than that, everything good,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Trying to
Listen,
trying
man.
to trying to
I,
trying to clean up the games that I have in the back catalog.
I feel
Okay.
you, Flip. I was about to. I was. I
Uh-huh.
was. I was debating on that shit too. I was telling the wifey before I got on here. I was like, "Hey, you want to go for round two? What's up?" She was like, she was like,
Nigga, hey
man.
man.
She was like, I gotta get up in the morning. I can't be doing all that shit. All right, tomorrow. What we got tomorrow? She'd be like, yeah, we talk about it.
You must jumped off the dresser on her ass
Yeah,
tonight, then.
I think it sound like he did, don't it?
Yeah, he
That
did. Like,
motherfucker said,
he did all them push-ups he didn't did all week.
no, that nigga was like from the window to the wall.
That nigga
Yeah,
did
wow.
really go. That nigga really did go balls
Nah.
deep.
Yeah, yeah. Like
You better hope
I
you don't
wild,
have no sun coming next shit.
Yep.
I wild out a little bit, just a little
That
bit.
nigga,
Yeah.
that nigga
Nah,
looked at it.
that
It
be a
ain't, it
shock
ain't,
to you and me.
it,
I
it,
be, I
it,
be,
it,
I be like Flip. I be like, damn, I'm gonna be in my mid-40s with a newborn. God damn.
I mean, hell yeah, shit. You know how that is. Shit. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Something. It ain't good
Oh,
until you balls deep. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah, but
What
I
you
played. Look, I
doing?
played Madden
Why you keep
23.
grabbing this stuff? Man,
That's our other producer, Baby
badass.
Cody. Y'all gotta check out. Say hello to Baby Cody, everybody. That's our other producer.
Come on,
She in the
get your night
building,
ass out of here. How the hell you see stuff in the dark?
but she can't. Yeah, but man, I played Madden 23. Lemon whooped my ass,
Stop touching stuff.
and he a real asshole. Why he had to put the motherfucker on Twitter?
Yeah, he did. I heard you. I
Yeah,
heard you. I like, hold on, why Bone left? And shit, you know what I'm saying? Bone cut out real quick.
nah. I went to go watch. I was like, man, I got backtracked on some shit. I was pissed. I was like, this motherfucker was playing. This motherfucker was playing like he was a seasoned pro.
Right.
So I was like, fuck
Here.
it. I took the L like a man. So you got it.
Hold on.
I said, you took the L. I took the L, but I'm playing Madden, and then I went back to playing the Outer Worlds. That game is crazy because I'm making other decisions that I didn't make on my first playthrough on the Outer Worlds is my game of the year of last gen. That's my game of the year. It may not be yours. That's mine. Because if a game can take my attention for not playing anything else but that game, that's my game of the year. And there's too many games that can do that. Halo can do it. Gears can do it. Um, Even Forza don't even do it like that for me. Like I said, because I'm not a car enthusiast. But yeah, man. Uh, I got my ass smoked like a blunt by Lamones. Y'all know him as 108 Dragons. See this is a difference. This is a podcast that's different from everybody else's. We really play these games. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people. Shout out to all the people that's following me on the Xbox. I appreciate y'all. You just got to send me a message, tell me who you are, because I got people that follow that I didn't even know I follow. That is on my friend list. You know. So if you follow me
I'm back.
on the friend list, let's do it. I got this first topic I want to talk about, man. I
Go
don't
ahead.
really fuck with RTX 85, but he said some real shit the other day. He said some real shit the other day. All right. You know how sexual harassment shit comes on, how they was getting at Activision, or if it happened at Sony, even if it happened at Sony, if it happened at Microsoft or anything else, people be jumping up and down on their asses. So earlier this week, Nintendo got that shit against them. Now, this is not Nintendo Japan, Nintendo of America. Some of this shit been happening when Reggie was even there. How they was getting low paid, how they was getting sexual harassed. Dudes was telling girls, them panties don't fit on you, and they reporting this shit to HR. Some girls got tired of it. Some people started out for the contract company, and then they got hired from Nintendo. Um, Man, I I I mean, how y'all feel about that? Like, should everybody be jumping on Nintendo? because I ain't hear too much about it. Even I heard even Spurnway talked about it, and they tried to throw a flag on the channel. And you can't flag my channel because I don't monetize this shit.
Yeah, I'll say this. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Now I'll say this. Cats don't think about Nintendo outside of actual like the games. They don't think about Nintendo. They don't think about the companies. They just don't think about them like that. Like not in that capacity. So they're able to skate past and get away with a lot more shit than this because motherfuckers just don't think about them. I'm just be honest. Um, because only the PlayStation and Xbox crowd nitpick each other's companies about like who's leaving, who's coming, and who's got in trouble. Like it's only between Xbox and PlayStation. When Nintendo, they can skate by. They get shit. Nintendo could have they can have sexual assault cases, child predators, all that shit. Nor will we be surprised or interested. Like just because it's Nintendo, nobody people don't care on that level. I mean, it's sad to say, like outside of like if it ain't Zelda or Mario, motherfuckers don't care. They just don't. They be like, "You talking about a game? Okay, what they got? Oh, it's not a game. Oh, exact. No, fuck it. I don't care. That's how they play it. They just don't care. No, but people don't care.
Mm.
Because
You know?
people that spoke out, Nintendo was trying to go after their
I
heads
got you,
for it.
Vodka.
People was trying to go after their heads, but I just like ain't it a playing supposed to be a it's supposed to be a playing game field. I didn't heard people talk about lore developers where people or guys or girls was getting harassed in the workplace, and it was bringing more traction. It's like
Well, that's
I
because
don't.
Nintendo's about equality.
Well, let me ask you this then, Bone, since you brought that shit up, and I said this before. What type of or person would rather a company be dysfunctional than to have someone who can actually fix that company? If you know this company got the cheddar to make it better and can fix that company and all the problems that it have, why would you be mad? Or why would you try to block it? I'm just
I
saying,
just
cause that falls right under the same line of what happened, what's going on with Activision and
yeah,
shit.
that's why I say with actor.
Motherfuckers doing that shit, but if you don't got the cheddar to make it better, why get mad if somebody else do?
But Nintendo has the cheddar to make it better. They're
No,
allowing the shit to happen. They sweeping it under the carpet. What if a dude approach your wife and says she got a fat ass? You know what I'm saying? And she tells like, baby girl, you got a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? And she look at him and then she telling him every day. That's harassment. You go to HR, you go to your manager, they don't do shit about it. But you need
But
that
she,
job.
but she do got a fat ass. But
Yeah,
this
I
nigga,
get what you're
I mean
saying.
they do.
this nigga stupid.
She
This
do.
nigga is stupid.
She
I mean,
do.
true,
She
but he's
do.
stupid.
She do. She do. But
This
you can't
nigga
do that shit in
is
the
stupid.
workplace. You can't
Right.
do that shit in the
No,
workplace, man.
well, one, yeah, motherfuckers don't do that shit in the workplace. I don't know what workplace you can do that shit at, but most places they don't tolerate this shit at all. Yo, that shit is a lawsuit for your ass like that, bro.
Yeah.
They be most places they be having like multiple trainings a year just for that shit,
Yo, can y'all
just to
hear me?
prevent that shit. Yeah, we can hear you.
Can
You a
you hear
little
me now?
low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
we heard you before, but
Huh?
now you sound better.
We can hear you.
We
Okay.
hear you. We were just
No,
ignoring you.
no,
But
we
go
can hear
ahead.
you.
Yeah,
I'm a
nah.
I'm a
This
slap the
this this
shit out
this
That
mo-
nigga,
this mo- this motherfucker Lemon act like we couldn't hear him over his crutches moving. Nigga, you ain't
right,
walking that loud.
I
right.
know you was in here talking about fake ass second round. You know you can't go around and a half.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shit. Listen,
Hey,
man.
hey,
I
hey,
got
hey, Lemon
I got a
can't talk.
good.
He can't go no rounds right now.
I got
I can
I
go
got
around.
a
I'm about to
That's
do a
fucked
couple
up.
rounds right now.
That
What you
nigga just
talking
lay
about?
there.
listen.
Nigga just lay on your back. Nigga
Right,
just lay
right.
there.
Hell,
Just
And
lay
he
listen.
gonna
there and
and
shit.
then he gonna go, ow, ow,
Do
oh,
it
he broke that motherfucker
right.
again.
That pony.
I don't know what you talking about, Lemon. I got at least a solid minute and a half, motherfucker. And one in the first minute is all four.
He said the first minute is all pump. Hell no. God damn.
I can't find my Sony headphones, but
that
it
last
is what it.
that
What's
last
good, people? What's
20 minutes
good?
is eh.
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, guess who
let's
I pulled out the dungeon? Cripple Lope, Cuz Blood, whatever y'all want to
You
call
know
him,
what you
Vice
pulled out the
Lord
dungeon,
GD.
aka the Madden King. I heard you giving me my props. I,
Yeah,
whoop that trick.
you a
Whoop
bitch
that
ass
trick.
nigga. You a bitch ass nigga for putting that shit on YouTube. I
Mm-mm.
saw that shit. You
Hold
pull that.
on.
No,
Hold on.
you
Hold on.
hit
Hold
me.
on.
When you
Hold
hit
on.
me.
No,
When
no,
you
no.
hit
Hold
me, that
on.
was
Hold
that
on.
clip.
Hold
Oh,
on. Hold
that
on.
loss that
I
you
didn't
had.
mention your name. I
You
just
didn't
put
mention my name,
I
but it
just
said
put the
Honey Kobe.
highlight.
Everybody know. Everybody see it right there. Say Honey Kobe, so it got to be me.
yeah.
Yo, you've been beating me for years. I gotta get something.
Man,
Yeah.
motherfucker, like I say, when it rain, it pours, boy. They cursed on me,
You've
boy.
been beat. Yo, listen, I told you, I've been working hard on my Madden skills, bro.
Okay, keep
You
working
know,
hard.
you better than me. I'm still gonna say it, but I'm bringing the heat. You can't sit back on your couch and sip your liquor and expect to beat this nickel. Bars.
This nigga
Yeah.
was prepared to write that
He
one
said,
down. That
Yo,
nigga wrote
listen.
yeah.
that shit
Yo, yo,
down.
Yeah.
yo, Captain Flip.
Yo,
Bars.
yeah.
Bars.
I said,
Oh
I've been waiting
shit.
for this moment all my life to get back at this Raiders.
100 was like, hold up.
Yo,
That's
I
a
made him
motherfucker.
tap
I,
out. That motherfucker
he,
left
he was
Xbox
he was like,
live
hold
That
up,
and
nigga,
said, I'm
hold up.
out.
He said, hold up, Lemon, you cheating. I was laying in my bed. I gotta sit up
right?
now.
Yo, remember that
I
nigga
gotta
kept
sit up
playing Halo like that? He like, oh, let me sit up and play the game right. I was like, what you mean sit up, play the game right?
now.
Fuck you was doing
Yeah,
the whole time. This nigga was sitting there laying down playing. I was like, you fucking nut ass nigga.
I
I
ain't
was
got it.
mad as shit
Nigga,
that
I
that
can
nigga
do
did
it.
that
Yeah,
shit.
why not? I can
We
sit
could
up.
have
I
won.
can
We
do
could have won
both.
about 3 or 4 rounds. That round could have been over. This nigga laying back playing the game. Like, what the fuck?
He
I said, I
halfway
don't believe
half
this
sleep.
motherfucker, dog. Like, no, you ain't.
Y'all love to throw me under the bus, but I can relax and coast.
Where the hell is my icon?
Damn.
Why my
Y'all
icon
the
doing this?
killers.
Mhm.
Ain't y'all AKA the killers?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
killer.
Yeah,
I'm an MBK. I'm a 187.
yeah. But
LA
then,
status.
and then guess what? I come out the woodworks and I bring us the win. You know what I'm saying? I
This
bring the
nigga.
win. I come out with the win. Give me the ball. I'm gonna win in this motherfucking fourth quarter.
Too
I
bad you
ain't
ain't
gotta
won.
always. I ain't
Too
always
bad you
gotta
ain't.
go.
Too bad you ain't won that fourth quarter in Madden though. But go ahead.
No.
But
No.
like I
Wait,
was
hold
saying,
on, Flip.
you know
Hold
what?
on. Hold on, Flip.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
He
ahead.
didn't he didn't get to the fourth quarter.
I know. That's why I'm saying. That's why I said that. Y'all ain't right. I said,
But he's gonna
yo.
beat me again. He's gonna
I
but
said, what
I'm
happened
No,
to Bone? He
bringing
said
that
that
fire.
nigga cut
no,
out. I said, what do
no. I
you
said
mean he cut out? He
when
like, I
y'all can
whooped
watch.
his ass in Madden. I said, okay, that's fucked
I
up.
left. I got pissed because I know I was gonna say some foul shit. I was trying to be respectable to everybody. I was gonna cuss everybody
He
out.
said, Bone said he tried to be cordial.
He
I
tried to
came
be
back to the
cordial, man.
mic. That nigga was
I
gone. I'm
went to
like,
go. I
what
went to
happened?
go. I went to go watch 2 episodes of Westworld before I had to go to bed because I knew I had to go to work. So I was like, fuck, I can't deal with this nigga tonight. I can't deal with it. If I swear to God, I would have paid all my 10 hours to kick his ass if I was off. I'm like, oh no, I'm finna drink a cup of coffee. I'm gonna get sober.
Well,
No,
now
but
let me
even
ask you
in
this. Let me ask you this. Did y'all see that tweet with what's his name, Kojima, the guy that almost got raped by Jeff Keighley when he was showing Game Pass? Did y'all see that?
Uh,
Mm-mm.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that tweet when he was standing in the back of the Game Pass joint with his hands up and shit,
uh,
like he was saying hip hop, hooray, ho! Y'all ain't see that?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Lowry was talking about this, and I talk about that during the rain. Rain was like, "What's that about?" And I said, "Yo, he know he's going to get his money. He know already. He put that game in Game Pass that he's making for Microsoft. He's going to get his money. That's what that's about and stuff. Microsoft ain't they ain't vindictive or whatever, no shit like that on some bullshit. Sometimes Microsoft will be nice and say, "Fuck it, you could put it on a PlayStation a year or two, maybe 2 or 3 years later." But cause I seen it. I told Rain, I seen that John. I said, "Nah, he happy. He gonna get his money." That's what that shit is about. He's going to get his money. And any
Mhm.
problem he encounter, Microsoft like, here, let me help you out here real quick, good brother. Let me see what you need help with.
Hey, Flip.
That's what that shit
I'm
is
I'm I'm
about.
I'm, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I saw the Xbox Nation go in on Friday, right? They were they was curb stopping the ponies, right? They jumped on their heads.
Mm.
They was doing all that. But this all I got to
Mm,
say about that shit.
Pony's getting beat up like Anthony
Yeah,
Joshua.
but yeah,
but to
That
be
shit crazy.
fine, to
but
be
this is what
fair,
I got to say about that shit.
they were kind of doing
It
it
ain't
to
coming on
themselves.
console. It's on
Mm,
PC. I can play it on PC. But I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you all this shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm
He
not
said,
playing that motherfucker.
I'm gonna get
Not
some
playing that
achievements.
mother.
you're not
I'm not
playing what?
playing that.
You're
I'm
not
not
playing what?
playing. I ain't playing Death Stranding.
Death Stranding
No,
was
I'm not talking
trash.
about Death Stranding. I was talking
That's like
about,
capping for bug snacks.
oh, you talking about Death Stranding. See, I was talking about the game that he's making for Microsoft. That's what I was talking
The
Oh,
about.
one that
you
we
talking
don't
about
know.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about that game.
That game's gonna be probably something similar to like Flight Simulator, where it
Yeah,
gives you the option of,
You
or it
think
may
so?
not give you.
yeah.
Yeah, like you know
Cloud
how like
download.
Simulator when you have it like online always for the cloud shit, so you get the trees and all the buildings streaming and all that shit. I think it's gonna be like that.
I didn't give him nothing because he was in there the whole.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you might be right there. I mean, and rightfully, I'm not mad at the one who's trolling them about Death Stranding. I would troll them too. Like, fuck them.
But this is
Damn
no.
right. They need to get fucking trolled for that.
It's their fault though, because it's not like half the time the Xbox dudes, other than being excited that the game is coming, regardless of people like this is the thing that kills me. People are like, but you didn't want to buy it, so why are you excited that it's coming, bitch? Because it's free. Like, guess what? I might not want to get a pizza today. I might think about going to get some burgers. But a motherfucker come out and say, we giving out free pizza pies. I'll be like, oh shit, free pizza pies. Yeah, let's go. I'll be like, but nigga, you said you wanted a burger. It's free pizza. Why can't I get excited for free pizza? It's free. It don't cost me nothing. Just because I wasn't
Cha-ching, homie. That's all I'm gonna say.
it's like I can't get excited for shit that's free. You know what I mean? I know, yes, we play for Game Pass, but I'm not paying any extra. It's not like I'm paying my Game Pass subscription and something else to play it. I just got to pay my subscription. So
Keep it up.
it's added addition to the service, which is a nice value for me. But people will be salty.
Yo, where's
I
Vodka at?
mean,
In the
In the
background.
chat.
yeah.
I see him in the chat.
But before we dive deeper into this Kojima shit, uh, anybody watch the Black Myth trailer that came out today?
Awesome, awesome. But I'm tired of
The
seeing trailers. I need some real information.
the what? What
Oh, like
trailer?
when it comes out? Yeah, because they didn't say whether when it's coming for PC console. They didn't say nothing. They just been
Nothing.
showing like
Right now, we know it's PC because Nvidia showed the showcase.
You talking
yeah,
about that
Oh,
Wukong
okay.
trailer?
The
You talking about
yeah, the
Wukong,
Wukong?
Wukong.
Yeah.
which is
Wukong is
really just the
Yeah,
Monkey King.
Wukong.
It's the Monkey
Yeah,
King.
it's the Monkey King. But Wukong, I'm gonna tell you, my feelings is, I think they're just pushing PC right now. Until
No, they
somebody
didn't
puts
say
some.
anything, bro. They didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I'm thinking they aiming for PC optimized right
What's
now.
good, other thing?
Pete, you got other zinc in the house.
Yeah,
I'm
made it.
Wine drinking asshole, man.
I'm
He's
gonna
a
be
he's a
honest.
10-month baby. He always late.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest with
Uh,
y'all.
I'm
If
impressed in
this
that
shit,
shit
if
though.
if this shit comes to PC first, nigga, I'm gonna be playing it on PC first.
I will
No,
be
I'm gonna
playing it
wait.
on PC.
I'm gonna wait.
I ain't worrying. I'll get it on both, my nigga. I don't
I'm
give a
not
shit. I'm
double
gonna play that
dipping.
shit. Now for
What's
that,
up with you,
for
Mama
for
Sita in the
some
building?
things I will though. But well, one I don't got to pay full price anyway. I see these keys the shit out of that shit. It's like a new
Yeah.
Spider Man.
This nigga,
I
boy,
wasn't
I
paying no
tell you.
damn $60
Uh,
for no damn Spider Man. I got me a $15 discount. You
yeah.
must be out your
Mhm.
goddamn mind. Think I'm paying
And
50.
also, I am sponsored.
I didn't pay $60 for the first time I got Spider Man.
Yeah.
What the fuck would I pay
Yeah. And
for the second
actually,
time around?
this this podcast is sponsored by CD Keys. It's got a
You need to
contact
start.
CD
You
Keys
need to start
underscore
doing that
100.
more. Then you need to start
Yeah,
doing
You
that
know
more
100
often.
be too drunk to remember what to do.
wait, hold up. Where's
Say
my
that again.
discount double check card for CD Keys? You know I'll be buying shit on CD Keys.
It's 100 underscore, but it ain't number 2%. I
100 can't
gotta
even
get more people.
Hey, I
what
don't give a
color
shit. That's
what
two
color
more
thongs you
percent that
wearing.
I ain't got
100.
to pay.
What kind of what?
Wait, what? What the
What that
fuck
nigga
just
just
What
happened?
say?
you say?
Hold on, what?
I missed something.
He's
Wait,
100 is wearing green Xbox thongs.
oh my god,
Oh hell
this
no,
nigga is
hell
crazy,
no,
You
hell
always go
no,
motherfucking left all the
hell no.
motherfucking time,
I'd have
man.
kicked that
man.
nigga. I'd have kicked that nigga off the show on that one, my nigga.
You not go. You better not kick his brother.
That's some crazy
Oh
shit
my
right there.
god,
Oh shit, they
this
Oh,
killed
nigga
me.
level came in wild.
Good
oh,
damn, that's some crazy shit.
oh,
That threw me off guard.
You
yeah.
know what? That's what happens when you whoop
All
a
right, hold
dude
on,
in
what?
Madden like that. You just say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, keep on
That
living. You're
nigga
gonna
really
live.
feel. That nigga
That
really feeling
motherfucker live.
himself.
You want people to
Yeah,
live,
right.
motherfucker.
That
Live.
nigga. That
That's a
nigga over there
life.
saying dippity doo dah,
I don't
dippity
even want to
day.
say going to wait.
Day.
I would bone and Madden every day. That's fucked up. Oh
All
hell
right,
nah.
Flip. All right, Flip. You
That
don't
nigga
see you
crazy.
see. Yeah, I ain't gonna see. I've been jumped in
That
parties
nigga
for the last
crazy.
week, so
No,
I
you
got some
Oh
haven't.
followers.
man,
No, you haven't. No, you
Yes, I
haven't.
have.
No, you haven't. Cut
When the
that out.
y'all,
You, you ain't been getting jumped nothing. Stop it.
only time I didn't get jumped in the party was last night because it was only me and Livewire.
Oh, you
I
trying to
mean,
say you had a one-on-one?
oh hell, shit with that nigga ain't get jumped.
wait, yeah, this is let me wild.
Y'all niggas is wild, G.
I'm just good to be back, you heard?
Where my Batman at? It's not in here.
But man.
That nigga Lyle talking about
Yeah,
ready to get a load of me.
108. How you feel about the Nintendo shit? 108. Since
Listen, man,
you're so eloquent about.
First of all, Nintendo is last generation. We shouldn't even be talking about them in this generation. They like, yo, they win in this generation. They are from last generation.
No, we
They,
know we're
no,
talking
they
about. We're
limit.
talking
How can
about.
they be a last generation when that shit not even a goddamn console?
Yeah,
It
but
is
It
a
ain't
limit.
no
console. It's a
damn
Yeah,
hybrid.
console.
but
It
limit,
ain't even no
limit.
con. Look at the definition what a console is. I guarantee you, it ain't that
Not a
goddamn
Yeah,
console. I
but
that
didn't say
shit
it
yeah,
was
what
but
they
a console.
got.
I said it's a
but
hybrid.
limit.
Man, it was
Mm-hmm.
All right,
man,
hold
that,
on. Let
Limit.
Wanda talk. Let Wanda talk.
Limit.
Let Wanda.
My question is, you know how people jump on Activision,
They're not
Blizzard,
gonna jump on Nintendo, bro.
uh,
They
they
bias.
jumped on everybody,
Right,
right?
right, right.
For sexual harassment, they'll jump on Microsoft and all that. But why nobody want to talk about Nintendo? That's why I'm giving props to Spawn Wave and all
Spawn
this shit.
wave.
nah, you want to
And
call him
sperm.
Spawn Way? Ain't
I'm
this
gonna
a
call him Spawn Wave to
motherfucker?
become respected because he had the ball
God
because he got his
damn.
channel flagged off that shit for talking
Listen,
about it.
let me tell you something.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo
Hmm.
got like the unspoken rule, right? You know, they get away with a lot of stuff, like not dropping their games, their first parties in terms of price on Black Friday, not dropping their systems. They think they could do what they want to do, but as long as the Nintendo crowd allows it, Nintendo's gonna keep getting away with murder. No matter what they do, they're gonna get away with murder.
Yep.
That's just what it is. No matter what we say about Nintendo, you know, I'm a hardcore Nintendo dude too. I buy everything first party, but they need less of us and more people that's going to say what they do because they're tyrants in the business, right? We know they're tyrants, but it works for them. So they get away with murder. It just is what it is. But I feel they need to be underneath the scrutiny as other companies also and stop passing the buck on this company because they get away with murder. There's no way that system is that many years old and it's still $300. There's no way,
Ain't the OLED $50 more?
right? But why isn't the original Switch 199? Why is it still 399? That's the problem. They keep getting away with murder, but as long as
They
they
got
got
that new. They
hardcore
got that new. They got that new red button on it. That's why the price ain't go down. They added a new red button on that motherfucker.
Nah, I mean, look, man, it retains its value. I mean, as much as people want, it's the type of system it is. I mean, it's a expensive toy. That's what Nintendo always has been. They're more geared as far as being a toy than it is a freaking just a gaming console. Just think about
Facts.
it. Because if you look at like think about the toys that we used to play with. Can you find them shits? Not really. And if you
No,
and the shit your mom paid $5 for you to get an action figure, how much that shit cost? 45, $50, $60,
five hundred
$85.
dollars.
You know what I mean? It's mad expensive right now. And that's what Nintendo is. You know what I mean? It's not as convenient as it should be because the games that they get on there starting to get bigger and bigger, except for the ones that they make. And then like half of the shit you gotta do cloud and all that other
Yeah,
shit.
first of all, let's talk facts here, live. They don't have no big third party game that sells millions and millions of
They don't
copies.
need it.
Everything on Nintendo is Nintendo.
It's
I don't buy
Nintendo or
I don't
indie.
buy a Nintendo Switch or Nintendo console to play The Witcher
But this is the
No,
or
other
Call
thing.
of Duty or
It's
Fortnite.
it's Nintendo or indie, and this is one of the craziest things because of this whole COVID shit with the droughts. The
Mhm.
thing that is coming out are indies, and that's the one shit that Nintendo can play
But you
easy.
know what? All these consoles play indies. One dude tried to tell me, he said, Lemon, he said, he said indie games are carrying AAA. I said, first of all, let's talk facts. I said, we're gonna talk facts. AAA games don't count every year in the first 3-4 years of lifespans of a system, right? I said, now I didn't spend $500 a piece for two different systems, aka $1,080 for two consoles, PS5, Xbox Series X, and another 140 catching a Series S used, which was brand new. But anyway, I didn't spend that type of money to play goddamn indie titles, right?
Yeah,
And let's talk facts here. The indie market is flooded with indie games. Every indie game that comes out is not great.
no, no.
There's
But the ones
more
that
there's
do,
more bad games from indie than great.
oh yeah, that's
So
it. I
when
mean,
people say I spent $500, but I play indie, man, I don't want to
You,
hear
you,
that.
you know what?
I
You
don't
know
want to
what?
hear
Now you know what? Now that you say that, it's funny that you say that because I hear more people saying, "Oh man, well, what game is coming out for the console and stuff?" If they don't hear something that they like, people's not buying that console. Because my
that. Facts,
cousin, he
facts.
like, man, what game coming out for the place? Because he seen me screaming it on Facebook. That big
Right,
ass
right,
TV you got, and he was like, what coming out on for the PlayStation? I said, well, God of War supposed to come out at the end of the year. He was
right.
like,
yeah,
man, yeah, I like that joint. He like, man, I'll wait. He's not
yeah,
gonna wait till God of War come out. He's waiting to after a couple months after it comes out.
Right, right,
So
right,
he's
right,
waiting. He's trying to see how many games he's going to accumulate after that game comes out, and a
right,
lot of people is doing
right.
that.
yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
it kills me. It kills me these people that promote their narrative, right? Like there's some indie games I'm really into. One of the Shadow Complex on 360.
I love that shit, man. I'm mad they
Remember
ain't made
who
a part
started
two.
the indie scene, and this is why Microsoft don't get the
That was
credit.
Epic.
No, but I'm talking
Epic
about
made that game.
listen. No,
No,
listen
no,
to
he's
me.
not
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
that, bro.
no, no.
He's not talking
Listen,
about
I'm
that.
gonna tell you. Epic was the publisher of that game, but Summer of Arcade was the first situation to promote indie games. You remember?
Yeah,
What was it?
what you call it? You had a
All of
bunch of
them,
yeah,
right?
you
It
had
was
a
a
bunch
bunch of
of
them.
them.
But
Yeah,
Microsoft
a bunch.
saw if they saw potential in your indie game, they promoted you. It wasn't PlayStation. This is back in 360 era. It was called Summer of
Mm.
Arcade, and they had big titles. Like remember the what was the one
I
Splash Man or
Black, no,
Explosion Man 1 and 2.
Explosion,
Those was
man.
big, right? Those was big games, right? So what I'm saying is, I'm not against indie games, but I bought a Series X, which is 10 times more powerful than the average person PC. The PlayStation is about 8 times more powerful than the
Oh,
average person's
heard that
PC.
shit.
I didn't buy those consoles to goddamn play something that I could play on my NES Mini, my Genesis Mini, my PlayStation 1 Mini. No, I'm not doing that. If you got some hits out there, you got some hits to say, oh, those indie games are good. But the indie scene is saturated with a whole bunch of trash. And
Yeah, but
people gotta go out there
you
and
gotta
say,
pick your
I
you gotta
bought it
pick
for
your
indies.
dues on
Are
there
you
now.
stupid? You
Cause
could
I
keep
put
your
I
Xbox One X or your PS4 Pro for indies.
yeah, but hey, I play indies. You know
Me
I play
too.
indies.
But I
I
didn't
look
spend $1,000 plus
I
to
think
play
about it.
indie.
I'm not spending $50 on the indie.
Right.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
I'm not
Facts.
like I said. It's some indies.
Right. There's some
Like I said.
indies that's good.
I told people like if you really want to see some beautiful stuff on even the last Xbox or the Xbox One X, it's called
What's up, realist? I see you.
it's called what's up the realist. It's called what's
What's
up
up,
with you
Sleepy
sensei? Slipping your
Sensei?
punk ass in.
Facts. No
Oh, here
landing
go here,
zone here,
here
Sensei.
he go again. Here go that nigga bone again. We good,
No,
fellas.
no, the not the kingdom. It's the I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm looking at my thing on my list. But the game was beautiful. It was simple, but it showed you what the potential of a company can do. Something.
Right.
It showed the
Right.
potential.
Like Shadow Complex is one of my favorite indie games ever, and that came from 360.
I don't even
Slow,
consider that. Yeah, I don't consider that
no,
shit an indie.
no. But that was an indie. Look, look,
I
look.
consider that shit. I
Listen.
consider
It
that shit a
wasn't. It
double A
wasn't.
game.
Listen. I'm gonna show you another indie game that we did the developer interview. That was an indie game because they took 12 people to make it. Bleeding Edge was an
Hold
indie
on,
game.
hold on. But indie game is nothing more than independent developers, no matter how
Yeah,
big or
yeah,
small
That's
the
yeah.
true.
company
And,
is.
That's true. But
yeah.
Yeah.
listen. What I'm gonna tell you.
I
This
call
is
it a double A
yo
title.
flip. It's not a double A. This is what they doing. Remember, I had after the Bethesda Xbox presentation, right? I had a developer interview with that Intel people that made As Dust Falls, right? And I said, this is a Microsoft title. Is this a first party and double A, or is this a independent title, which means indie underneath your umbrella? They said this is an indie title that the person that started the initiative wanted to make, and Microsoft gave them the money and they gave them a smaller team. So this is what they're doing. Companies like Epic, like the initiative, and other companies like Ninja Theory, right? We all know, yo 100. We sat there with the devs, right? We talked about Bleeding Edge. They said there was
Yeah,
only 12 of us. We know Bleeding Edge, we know Ninja Theory got over 300 people. They took 12 developers, took an idea, and
yeah.
said, this is what we want to make. It's an indie game. Yes, it's successful, right? But this is why I tell people, stop looking at a game and you say it's a double or a triple A. Listen to the developer and see what took to make this game. Because we had that interview, right? We had that. And
But
then we understood.
you gotta understand this. Check this shit out.
Hmm.
I don't care what you an indie. If you got a good game, I didn't play great indie games. I didn't play good double A games.
Come here.
I didn't play some dumb ass, foul ass triple A game.
Right. You you
You know what I'm
you spent
saying?
money on bad AAA games, facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's it's a hit and miss. But my thing is, I feel when I say I support an indie developer or something like that, because I feel like they're putting some passion in. When it comes AAA, sometimes the motherfuckers got them big ass budgets and shit. They don't give a shit.
No, facts. It's a little bit more leeway, but I just hate that our community thinks they know what it takes to make a double A game, a triple A game, which you really don't. You really, a lot of people that talk this information flip and live, they don't know what they're talking about. And talking to the devs gave me a broader perspective on what triple A, double A, and indie games mean, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I'm gonna tell you a double A game nobody knew was a double A game. Um, what's the Remedy game? That's like
Alan Wake.
no, what's the other the last one he made?
I don't know. Control.
Control was a double A game. It was a small budget game. They made it look good. When it caught momentum, they put more into the work, into next gen and all that. But that was a double A game. But you had people saying that was a big triple A game. First of all, if a game ain't over $250 million, it is not a triple A game. A game is $10 million. That's a double A game. So we
I
have
think
to. A lot of
Callisto
people.
Protocol is also double indie, I think, right?
What?
That game coming out, Callisto Protocol, that
Callisto
protocol game.
Protocol is like an indie game, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's indie.
Those are dudes that branched off from Dead Space, and they made a fantastic looking game because they kept the engine, and it's really like a double A or indie game. It's not a big budget game. Yes, it looks fantastic, right? But people look at that game, oh, it's a triple A game. That's a small budget game with great graphics. Same thing with Shadow Complex. Shadow Complex for its time was mad advanced. It was made by Epic
Man,
with 8 people, not
that's
Epic the 400 people.
man.
8 people made that game. And it was a
So
ripoff of Metal Gear Solid 2, which was a good one. Which was a good one.
Technomancer. I say I ain't playing no Technomancer.
I ain't played Technomancer. I see
You
But
know
Technomancer.
another
I'll take
game.
your word for it.
You know another game that was double A that was trash. Remember Two Human?
He said
I
trash.
kind of like Two Human.
No, Two
I'm
Human
from
had great ideas, but
Yeah, the
it
execution
was
was
over.
off.
It was
gameplay did
The
not
gameplay was
check what
clunky.
they right.
no. It was
clunky.
over. It was over advertised.
Right.
Remember, like
Well,
Advent,
you can
just
say
like
the same.
Advent. Remember, like
Advent
Advent
Rising.
Rising. Remember, yep,
Yeah,
that's what I was about to
yeah.
say. It got too
Advent
over
Rising.
fucking Advent. Got too over advertised. That's why I
Right.
said
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
that
even
Same
feel
thing I
when I
it
feel
played
was
with
the
supposed
movies,
to,
game.
right?
but Advent Rising was supposed. It was supposed to be more than one game, but it just
Right.
didn't
Right.
sell. It didn't
That
It's
sell
like
like
what I
motherfucker
that.
say
was.
about movies, right? You know, I'm a big movie dude, and I tell people,
Unfortunately, you're not.
no, listen, son. I tell people about certain movies, right? I'm a
The
big,
nigga was an asshole. Go ahead, Lemon. Fuck that nigga.
yeah. I ain't
yeah.
listen. I ain't gonna say that word, but you're right. But listen, I'm gonna say something that
I
I've
say
seen.
it for you. Fuck you, Bone.
I'm gonna say something that's a fact, right? Because I have over 2,500 original movies. I'm a movie collector. I'm into movies. The first RoboCop was low budget,
Mm-hmm.
right? The first Commando movie was low budget.
There was only one Commando.
No, but I'm saying Commando was low budget,
Yeah.
right? Um,
I don't call it. I don't.
no. It was a
I think.
low budget B
Uh,
movie that was successful.
I don't can't say that.
No, no,
That's
no,
the
no, but no,
'80s,
no, no.
my
We talking about
guy.
budget. We talking about
No,
budget. Not
but a
Because
lot of
Beverly
those.
Hills
Arnold
Cop was.
Schwarzenegger. Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
but Beverly Hills Cop was like on the same level
No.
with it.
No.
They
We didn't
budget. I
say the
mean,
movie wasn't good. What I'm telling you is, I'm naming low budget
yeah, I'm
movies that
talking
were
about the
successful, right?
budget. I'm talking about the budget. You can
I'm gonna
drive
tell you
around.
another movie that was made by the people that did RoboCop. Starship Troopers was a low budget movie. Was it? Was
But
it a success?
that studio
Yeah.
did low budget movies.
Yes, it was a success. I'm gonna name a fan favorite series that people go, what? Evil Dead was a low budget B movie.
Mm-hmm.
So you understand? It wasn't high budget movies. Blade was a high budget movie. The Matrix was a high budget movie. Yes, it was successful, but I'm naming stuff that people gotta they take out of context. This is why I said when people be like, yo, I told dudes, yo, Dusters Falls is a first party game. I had dudes that I rock with.
Oh no, what's a low budget movie was Blair Witch. You right about that one.
Blair Witch film.
What's that said? I think that was the
Yeah,
villain.
really.
That's a low budget movie.
Facts.
That
No,
was a low budget
no.
movie where a
That
bunch of
wasn't a
kids did it
that,
themselves and they
no.
got robbed.
That wasn't a low budget movie. That was a no budget movie.
Oh shit.
But it's like when I see people, when I did the Dust Falls interview, they was like, Lemon, it's me, but Microsoft is big budget. I said, no, they took a small team of people who had an idea, and this is what they did. The same thing with like 100 to tell you. The same thing they did with Ninja Theory, right? Bleeding Edge. It was 12 people that made that game. 12. They got
Shit.
over 200 people in Ninja Theory. They had an idea. Microsoft got the money. You able
They
to
let them.
branch off and
They
do
let
different
them.
things.
They let them run with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Right, right. Ain't nothing
They
wrong
let
with it.
them run
So,
with it.
so, but we have to stop as a community. Well, not us as content creators or people who know what we're talking about. I'm
I'm
talking about
content
people just
entertainers over here.
right.
You
Okay,
only
okay.
creator.
Yeah, because if you think about it, a lot
I'm
of the
just saying
classics
people
are
run with a lot of stuff that don't make
low budget.
sense.
A lot of classics.
Most,
Halloween, low
most,
budget.
right.
You can go to Netflix and see all those like
Hmm.
the movies that made us.
Straight to
What's
Those
hang
movies are
on?
low
straight to
What's the
budget.
new
VHS,
movie?
straight to Betamax, straight to Netflix.
Flip. What's the movie with Jamie Foxx and Snoop in?
Oh,
That's not
oh,
Triple A.
oh, no, it's not.
Nah,
But
it's
it's a
not low.
straight
It's low
to
budget.
Yeah,
Netflix
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Day
But
day
you
shift,
enjoy it.
day shift with the
You enjoy it.
vampires.
You enjoy it.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah.
But hold on, hold on. This is what I this you see, Juan. This is why I rock with you. This is where I was going with it, right? When you get a format like a VHS, Betamax, or whatever else, right? You like Bruce Willis. He has more movies straight to digital on Amazon, Netflix than he has major releases. Because once a format gets popular, they start making movies for that format. You understand? Because it's in every house. It
Yeah.
becomes that. This is what I be telling people. A lot of things like look, Will Smith got these deals with Netflix. Kevin Hart got these deals. The Rock. All these dudes is making straight to Netflix movies because they're getting that check without going to the movie theater. And
Hmm.
this is what I said about indie games, right? You get out here, you get an indie game, and you have a possibility to be successful, and you bring it to Game Pass, right?
Well,
Microsoft said, "Yo, I see the potential. We got you."
well,
Or
shit. The movie that just came out, Prey, that was low budget too.
it wasn't. Well, facts.
Yeah, yeah, it was
It
low
was good
budget
though. It
because
was good though.
no,
Flip
it
can
was
go
a
kill
good
us out.
movie, but they didn't know
Right,
they
right,
made it
right.
making it
Yeah.
And it was one of the
specifically to be
most
on
watched
Hulu.
things on Hulu.
Well, yeah, like I think looking at it now, they probably be like, you know what, we probably could have put it in the movie theaters because it was received so well. But when they were making it, they weren't making it with the intentions of thinking like this has to be this grandiose movie.
Oh
They
no, no,
kept the
facts,
story small, you
facts,
know.
facts. But it was a good movie. I was telling Flip when y'all was talking last week. I kept telling Flip, you have to rewatch the movie. The predator had no eyes. He was blind. He was a blind predator. He had a handicap. That's why when he dropped his mask, he just started pointing shit and it was shooting everywhere. He was blind. Predators come in different abilities, like people, right? And he had no eyes. He wasn't the usual predator we watch. He needed his mask on to be able to pinpoint a target. But if you notice, when his mask was off, he was blind firing. That's how they killed him.
How the hell we get on this shit?
I don't
Because
know.
I
because
put the mic down for one. Man, nobody want to hear that shit. Get back to gaming.
listen. You know what? You
That's
know what?
Flip's favorite movie that just came out, man.
Yeah, don't want to hear that. Oh my goddamn gaming and shit. We gotta cut that shit out. Keep getting too goddamn
Usher in the
sidetracked.
building.
It's bad enough we got Bone in here that do that crazy shit.
Man, fuck you,
Yo,
bitch.
Flip, we're not
Man,
gonna do that.
shit.
And tell your
No,
daughter
nigga, we
stop.
don't want to hear that shit. We
Tell
already
your
done
daughter
talked
stop
about
calling
that,
her
man.
uncle.
Listen here, hey, I don't got no control over that, my nigga. She might want to borrow something from you, nigga. Shit,
You
I
can
don't know.
borrow it. Just tell her to call
Sure.
me direct. Don't be blind firing calling me.
Yo, don't worry about it. She did it to she did it to Bone. She did it to a couple people. I was like, yo, what you doing? Like, why are you calling these people?
Uh, but
And
nah,
she just look at me like
it's
I'm
just
in the
like
fucking wrong.
listen, we have to stop depicting what we think is a double A, triple A, or whatever. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
can't do
You
that
gotta
no more.
you
Yeah,
Man,
can't
just play
because
the
you
like
don't
that,
know
fucking.
what these
Just play
dudes
the
is doing.
fucking game. Just play
like
the
the
Right.
game that's
fucking
coming
Have a
out
game.
good
this
time,
week.
play the
I
game.
mean, the game we're getting the gameplay for this week. Lies of P. That's another indie, but
What
that shit
game?
look good.
What
Lies
I
of
game?
don't know
P.
nothing about that. The
I
lie
don't
of
know nothing
P.
about that one.
Yeah,
It's a game.
it's
It's gonna
gonna
be
pee
on
on your
Gamescom.
head. Yeah,
Nah, you
it's
gotta
it's
look
Xbox.
that
It's
shit
supposed
up.
to be Xbox. The rumors Xbox Game Pass day one. That's
Yeah,
the rumor,
that's a rumor. Yeah, yeah.
but I don't know.
So Lies
It's
of P,
about
what
like
kind of game is that?
Mommy
I
walking.
have
it's
no idea. I don't know what that is.
they're talking about it similar to like it has a Bloodborne aesthetic. So, but
I'm good.
It
Oh, it's another
it
soul
it
stacking.
Yeah, I'm tired of
well,
them.
I don't
Ibaka,
know.
I need
So
a
What?
new
I don't know.
car.
Well, let me hold on. Let's go back to what Lemon said a couple
Souls
conversations ago
like, I
before I had
guess
to go
you would
get that
say.
that little girl. Why
I
don't
don't
people
know if
give
it's
Microsoft their credit on that? Because
They don't want
Microsoft
to.
started that
But I'm
shit.
I'm gonna
That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. You know, Microsoft has been the entrepreneurs of the business for years, right? But you know what it is? It's like cool to hate on Microsoft. Windows, and I'm talking about Windows. Forget the console. You know, Microsoft come out and do something with XP, Windows 98. We can go back then. They've always been the hated company, right? Because they're smarter than everybody. And it's like what I told you when I have some type of basically no real success, but when people see you doing good, they hate on you, right? It's like a natural hate thing, right? And you have more haters than people that congratulate. So Microsoft has always been hated. So when they got in the console space, people was hating. It just stemmed over from PC. Oh, why they releasing games on PC? Stupid. They're a PC game company first. And remember, let's not fake no funk. They try to do games for Windows on 360. They couldn't get it to work
Yeah.
because the consoles was inferior to the PC. Shadowrun, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
They
remember
I
when
tried to
Shadowrun
remember
make
came
that
that.
out.
successful,
Yeah, I
but the
remember that.
consoles couldn't keep up. So now they figured it out. Xbox One started it. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation is like, yo, we don't need PC. You're not a PC company. This company roots come from PC. So now look what we going through today.
Hmm. Yeah.
PlayStation like, yo, we need them PC sales. And if they don't release games day and date on PC and PlayStation, they're gonna lose because a person will go out there and buy a PlayStation that has a PC and say, you know what, we don't give a damn. I'll play it on my PlayStation, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
we know to play a game at a high fidelity on PC, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, you got to spend some money to get the same things these consoles do today, right? So now you either want to spend the money to be an upper echelon dude, which most people are not, and then or you want to be in the ballpark and talk about it. So now,
You want a little bit more.
or a little bit, right. So now on the PC side, right, Xbox releasing things day and date. Forza 8, Redfall. They don't care where you play the game at. Sony like, we want $70. But on PC, you ain't gonna charge $70. You know you gotta charge $49.99 on dudes ain't buying it.
Yeah, you can't. It's not gonna
Right,
work.
right. So it's a different ball game. Microsoft don't care. They got play money. That's why I tell people stop playing with big bank, take little bank. Don't play with Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? So
Microsoft say put some respect on their name.
yo, facts,
That's it.
facts. But you know, if people are in denial about the situation, I don't care what platform you support. I'm just talking the truth. Like they're a PC company. They always wanted to bring. First of all, let's go back to the OG Xbox. What did Bill Gates say? He co-signed the Xbox and said, "I need Windows in everybody's living
That's what
room
sold
if
them.
we
That's what sold them on
do
it.
a console." Right. That's what he did. Right. So now PlayStation looking at Microsoft eating. They getting more per month than us. We got more consoles sold, but they got more attachment rate. If you got
Crazy,
a
ain't it?
hundred, yo, listen, it's business, right? And like I tell dudes, stop talking numbers. If these companies don't pay your cell phone bill, your house bill, your light bill, please don't talk numbers to me, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's talk facts here. You got to realize, listen, this is business, and that's why I shout out Jim Ryan, even though he say things in the beginning, but he always regurgitate. He said we don't need a Game Pass deal, and then he starts seeing Game Pass numbers. Now they got 3 tiers. Right? Like, whoa, wait a minute, whoa. We not giving you day and date games, but we're gonna give you a service, some type of service. It can't compete with Xbox, right? But they're giving you something. So at least as a PlayStation person, thanks to Xbox, you're getting some type of value of your console. Now I did the premium service, right? And I streamed the PS3 games. It was horrible. I downloaded the PS2, PS1 games. It was all right. but it's still not Xbox. It was inferior, but at least they're giving it an effort, which brings in it brings in some type of competition. But Microsoft is winning, man. You know, shout out to my boy 100 who do X Cloud and be streaming. I called 100 one day. How you streaming on X Cloud? Remember that day 100?
Oh yeah, it was on
I
my
said,
phone when
how
I was
you?
thinking.
How, I said,
On
yo,
my phone.
you streaming on your phone with X Cloud? I didn't even know how to do that. And I'm a tech dude. And then he told me. I said, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then PlayStation still playing catch up, but at least they're trying to compete on some level. Not the same level, but it's better for the consumer at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that's what's important. Giving us value.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to get people out here to constantly crying out here,
Huh?
talking about $70 games got to be the way. Cause that'd be like somebody standing in front of the dealership talking about, nigga, don't get no good deal. You pay full price, bitch. We're like, what the fuck? Like, no. Why would I do this? Like, you negotiate your deal. That's what you want to do. You want to pay full price, and the guy wants to give me free oil change for the life of my vehicle and some other bells and whistles. That's my business. But don't try to get me just because you got fucked. I got to get fucked along with you. No, no, no. That's not how it works.
Yeah, the game I was talking about, that I want Microsoft to bring it back, Marlo Briggs.
I don't know. I mean, I know I haven't
I
beat Marlo Briggs.
you
And
ain't beat
Marlon Briggs
Marlo Briggs.
wasn't
I
too
played
bad.
it.
It
I
was, it
played
was
a
pretty
bit of it.
decent.
Marlo Briggs was good. That was the, what would you call
That was a
that?
good indie right there.
A
It was a
good ass in
God
that.
of War like type
Yeah, it was like
original
yep.
God of War
Yeah, it
like.
was God of War. It was the original God of War type of stuff. I liked the story. It was raw and uncut.
Like,
So
dude,
you
the
know what I'm
Microsoft
saying?
even own that
I don't
IP?
know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, 505 games for this what you call it?
Made it
They
from.
just produced it. They just produced it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I like the Marlo Briggs. I fuck with Marlo Briggs today. It's like I fuck with Shadow Complex. I ain't saying it's a 10. You gotta crawl before you walk.
Well, yeah, I mean,
God damn.
ain't gotta be a
Fuck,
10.
fuck y'all, chat. You know what I'm
Good,
saying? You
but
gotta crawl before you walk. Damn, Marlo Briggs was good. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's your opinion on it.
Yeah, they put some money behind it. It could possibly be a hit.
yeah,
It's
to
just
be
they
honest,
actually
I
I'm
don't
gonna get
remember
out of
feel
what
here.
like it's worth it.
what was it? Yeah, Treasure Hunter or something. I forget what Marlo Briggs did.
No, his wife was his
I think
his
they got
girlfriend. His girlfriend was like a treasure hunter, and she found some stuff out. She worked for a Chinese dude, and Marlo she said they had to stay, and he was like, "No, we ain't staying." And he stabbed him with he ended up stabbing him with a staff that made him immortal.
Well, that's fucked up, man. You know
Oh
that shit
man,
was gonna happen, or you
Lady,
just
you
did it
heard?
because you was trying to
it
get
was
rid of
good.
him.
Deathmobile.
Death my boat was good, G.
what's up, Death Mobile?
I'm saying, what's good with y'all? What's
La, what you
good
got
with
in your
y'all?
bag, La?
All right. So did you want to talk about
Go ahead,
I
just talk
guess
about.
get into the Death Stranding shit, or you wanted to talk about Redfall first?
Go ahead, get into the
Redfall.
Death.
No,
I would say
Redfall.
Death. Okay, all right.
Redfall, nigga.
Redfall.
Redfall, nigga.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
did you finally watch the video?
I watched the videos at work. I had no choice.
Nigga, you was at work. You had plenty of choices. What you mean?
I ain't had shit to do, so I ain't got nothing to do with watch a video. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
watched it all the way through because I ain't had nothing else to do. So, Flip, did you watch the Redfall video?
I ain't see all of it.
I haven't seen it either.
See.
Damn, how y'all ain't watched the
Now
20
go now
fucking
go
40
to the
minutes?
Death Stranding shit. Fuck that Redfall shit.
No,
That's the
Redfall,
meat and
no,
no, because the Redfall is
no,
the meat and potato, my nigga. That's the meat and potato. That's the main
no. See,
course.
y'all,
You know what this
That's the
y'all
means? You know
yum
see,
what this
yum.
means?
man,
This
fuck you
Flip
and
Flip is
fuck you,
about to
fuck.
mute himself and watch the Redfall video
Yeah,
while we
yep,
talk
that's what he
about this.
finna do.
Uh,
Yep, that's what he
no,
finna
I'm not.
do.
Oh, he
No, I'm
trying to
not.
Oh,
stall. That's what it is.
oh,
No,
hold
Yeah.
all
on,
right, all
nigga.
right. Go ahead, talk about
Nigga,
Redfall. Go
no, we
ahead
ain't gonna
before that
talk.
nigga
No,
Bo start
we gonna
crying
talk.
and shit.
No, let's
Go
talk
ahead, talk
about
about
oh
Redfall. You
no,
gonna start crying? Go
we gonna
ahead.
go with your old crying ass. So
I ain't
we gonna
good.
go with Death Stranding, aka the you the motherfucking FedEx carrier. Games coming on PC Game Pass PC.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of the Xbox dudes dog walking PlayStation guys. They was dragging them up and down the street.
Like we got your bitch.
What
Yeah,
happened
they
to
was
what
they.
happened to Prometheus? Somebody, oh damn, he
I
must have.
don't know.
They must have
Like,
grabbed his leg and shit. He said, "Oh
I
shit."
don't know.
Go ahead.
But yeah, but they was dragging his ass. You know what I'm saying? They was dragging people up and down. But um,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really looking at it as a victory for it.
Do y'all hear any feedback
a little
from my
bit.
mic? Hold on.
Now I do.
I
I
hear
It's
a
a
How
didn't
little
about
little.
now?
static.
How about
No,
now?
No, it's
I hear a
better
Oh,
now.
little
you
bit,
good
but
All
it
right.
now?
ain't bad. It
You
ain't
good
bad.
now? All right. I wanted to make sure. Go ahead. Now, what you were saying, Bo?
Yeah. So people were sitting there and like, okay, it was like it's the best thing since sliced bread and this and that and all like that. But remember, I don't know. I told Tuckmaster this shit, right? Somebody go tell Jenny when we on a podcast. I don't know why her ignorant ass do not understand. We do a podcast every Saturday night around this
Oh
motherfucking
shoot!
time,
Hold
and
on. I'm
she
gonna
want to
Nah,
turn.
slip
you,
her big
Go
titty
ahead,
fat
live. You
ass
right
in the
there.
party.
She can hear you live. Go ahead. You do it because your
Yeah,
mic
she want to
flickering
slap
and
her
shit.
big
oh,
titty
She
fat
can
we
hear
ass
in
you.
a
big ass
we
in the
in a
party.
podcast.
All right, now go ahead, Bo. What you about to say?
Yeah,
You said the what?
shout out to Hunger. Yeah, so um, as me, this is my personal opinion. Is it a win? It's alright. It's alright. I ain't finna jump on the ponies about it. Cause I ain't gonna play that shit.
Man,
You
that's
ain't
a
gotta jump
huge
on the
W. What you
ponies
talking
about
about?
it. To be honest,
Yeah,
Huh?
it's plenty other people that's going to do it for you.
I'm
Well,
gonna play it just to spite the ponies. Fuck
it's
that.
not even that.
I mean, it's
They're
not.
over there beating themselves up over that shit.
Well, the thing about it is they didn't make it. Think about it. This is people don't understand. When it came on PC, when it came on PC, 505 Games produced the game, not Sony.
What?
Yes, Sony did not produce the game on PC. 505 Games did.
Yeah, they published it.
So
Yeah.
when Microsoft
Oh,
probably
okay,
they got a
okay,
good
okay.
relationship with 505 Games because Jima's making a game for them. They might have made a little deal and say, "Oh, can we go put this on PC?" And it was like, "Yeah, get some money." Y'all act like this motherfucker ain't sell like $35 million. You know what I'm saying? 35 million copies. You know what I'm
Well, it's
saying?
not
They
gonna do
need
that, but
something.
you gotta understand too is I think Sony testing the testing the water just a little bit.
But Sony has no
Yeah.
control
Sony don't have no
over
control of that.
over the
That's
PC
all
game.
right. Right.
That's
That's
Kojima
What?
Kojima
and
game.
five.
That's his game.
It's
All,
Kojima
No,
and
Sony
505
owns
game.
that though. Sony owns
Yeah,
the
no, they
IP.
own the PlayStation version, not the
they own the
PC version.
PlayStation. No, I don't think Sony owned that game at all.
I
I
think
don't
they
think they
Yeah, I
do.
own
don't
that
know.
No,
I
they
game.
heard
do.
they
They
do. I
own the
heard they
IP.
do. Heard they own the
They
IP.
do. Well, it don't
Yeah, I
seem
heard they
like it.
own
Not
the
no
IP.
more. But they don't own it no
Well,
more.
according to Google, they own it. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
Google
know.
Well,
can be wrong. I don't know. So,
they don't own it no
but
more.
according to Google, they own it.
All right. I'm
Well,
about to
like I
say
say,
like.
50
Oh,
505 Games published that game, and Kojima. Somebody was trying to explain it's different licenses to certain. PC got a different license than consoles, so they can
okay.
Microsoft can make that deal with 505 and Kojima as long as it doesn't come on console. It has to get Sony permission to come on a console. I'm not playing that motherfucker
Yeah,
anyway.
right. Cause I mean, you gotta admit that is a little bit weird. Like, how the hell Sony own that game, but it's coming to Game Pass on PC? Like, what type of deal is Sony doing out here? Sony trying to get some of that cheese. It's like what I was saying
Hmm.
earlier. Kojima know if he puts his game, like the exclusive one that's coming out that he's gonna have on Microsoft, he knows if that game is in Game Pass, he guaranteed to make his money. Maybe he doing this to recuperate the money that he didn't get from Sony. Because I'm thinking, like as you said, if this Sony game, right, or whatever type of scrutiny deal that they had going on, we know that Sony is known for taking these games and like, no, fuck it, it's mine. It's mine. Like a little ass kid that's taking that shit
Mm.
from a bullying people for their games and shit. That's one of the reasons why
Hmm.
I think he switched over and said, I'm going to holler at Microsoft. Because Microsoft ain't going to do that. Microsoft would let you have your own goddamn game back. Like a year or two, like maybe in 2 years and shit, once they recuperate their bread. But they'll give you the back their game. We seen what happened with the Alan Wake situation. That's all. That's why I say that.
If
But
I was
but
Microsoft, I would never give them that shit back.
I mean, come on,
I'm
man.
kind
Listen
of,
here. They
I'm
being
kind
nice,
of now,
man. They
now,
being
now, now,
nice.
Punisher.
Now they
This is
being
the
too
first
damn
time.
nice.
Hang on, Punisher. This is the first time I agree with you in a long time. I would hold them motherfuckers hostage. You gonna make that deal with the enemy of the state? No, I'm keeping this
No, but
shit.
you boom, but they didn't own that company. You can't say that. They
No,
ain't
they
own
own the
them.
I. No, they own the IP.
Yeah, I know. I
I own
understand
the
that though.
IP. So
I
my thing
understand that,
is,
but how they
if
making
I
a deal
own,
with the enemy of the state? And which
because
way?
because because you gonna my thing is, what you gonna do for me? Giving it back to you. You gave me a bull. Hang on. They gave me a bullshit ass campaign in the what you call the game. I can't think of the game. I gotta go find it. That little
I know what you're
double
talking
A.
about. I know
You
what you're
gave
talking
me a
about. But go
bull.
ahead.
You didn't give me a triple A fucking experience in that motherfucking game. You gave me motherfucking quick time events. I mean, I can stop time. That's the only thing I was doing. Stopping motherfucking time. Oh no, I want my money back.
Listen here. Listen here.
Yeah,
Listen here.
Crossfire X. Thank you,
Oh yeah,
Hydra.
right, right. I
Yeah,
Crossfire
that
X.
shit
understand.
was horrible.
Crossfire X.
Okay,
The
okay.
campaign was
But
all
hold on,
right.
Bone. But hold on, Bone. Let's
And
be fair though, Bone. Microsoft is being they so gracious and benevolent. They're letting them have it. They're saying this is how we treat our people over here. This is how we treat our developers over here. Dude, see, I see the strategy that they're doing. They doing that shit so other developers can say, you know what? Microsoft not a bad guy. They even let you have your game back. I like that. I'm telling you, man, yo, it may seem like madness, but Microsoft got sense to the madness that they're doing with the game, man. I'm telling you, there's a bigger picture here, whether we can see that shit or not. If Microsoft ain't going to do it if it didn't benefit them. So somehow, some way, them letting them have that game benefit them in the long run. We may not know how. I'm just saying, like, yo, because I dig the move what they did. Think about it. Look at Kojima. Where the fuck you see Kojima at now? He's running over there to Microsoft. We know Microsoft
yeah,
getting
but I
some of
heard
that. They get
Kojima's
some of
doing
that
another
the
game.
Death
Yeah, but
Stranding money.
I heard Kojima doing the game for PlayStation at the same time.
It's all right. I mean, all right. Microsoft looking at it like, all right, look, listen here. Let me tell you this. Listen here. As long as you got my game ready, I don't give a fuck what you do with Sony. It ain't like no. Come on. What did you say? Japanese handout? All right.
Yeah.
It's like they getting their Japanese handout or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, Mike, look, you gotta think about it. We all know Game Pass, Microsoft is making a killing. You know what I'm saying? They getting bread whatever way that it is, how they getting it. Even though Colin, other things best friend, don't understand how Microsoft is making money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, yo, it's some truth to the madness that they're doing, yo. They know what they doing. You gotta think about it, Bone. These the $1 trillion company. They ain't
I
doing that
put
shit for nothing. It's
I
benefiting them
put
in some way.
I just said what I would do. Y'all trust I said what I do. I ain't saying what I said what I would have did. I would help the motherfuckers hostage. I'm
Ah,
not
damn,
saying
Bone.
that it's right or
Ah,
wrong.
damn,
I'm
Bone.
saying this is my opinion. I would have held that
Damn.
motherfucker IP hostage.
So
I
I
would have
would
been
did a
like, you
hostile
know what?
takeover. So fuck
Matter of
that.
fact,
Y'all
God
work
you know
for
what I'm
me
damn.
saying?
now.
La, anything you want to say about this? Anybody in the comment section want to say anything about this? La, why? Oh, this nigga probably went to sleep. He done tapped out. God damn.
He'll wake up in a minute.
Man.
My shit was muted.
See,
Mr.
told you.
Lake
Yup, you
pressed
right.
that
You
button.
right, Bone. He woke right on up too, Bone. He just woke right the fuck up. That nigga just woke. So what you got to say about this, La? How you feel about this? I mean, what do you
Hey
think?
man, it's good for me. I got a PC dog, so I'll play it.
This nigga, man, that's not what we talking about. We're talking about with the, oh well, you know what? Okay, I got you. I mean, hey,
He gonna do whatever.
yeah,
Whatever,
right.
whatever.
I had to think about who I'm
Yeah,
talking to. Yeah,
yeah, cause that
I
nigga
got
ain't
you.
loyal. That nigga
I
ain't
didn't have to
loyal.
think about that
So
shit. Like, hold on,
would you
okay, well,
wait? You just switched the topic again? Hold up. I stepped
no,
away
no,
You
no.
for
We're
half a
talking
second.
about we.
you wasn't living. See, get your ass playing Batman and get
I
your
ain't
Shit.
playing
Batman
Batman.
ass in this motherfucker and listen to shit.
We're talking
I
Cause you
about.
ain't
wasn't
you
playing
ain't
Batman.
concentrating.
We're just saying that Bone did a sidetrack talking about he wouldn't have let whatchamacallit got that game, but I'm saying some way somehow Microsoft is benefiting from letting people keep their IP. Like when he gave back my Quantum Break when he gave back on whatchamacallit
Alan
Alan
Wake.
Wake.
Alan
Yeah,
Wake
but
and shit. I was using that as a reference. Like I understand why Kojima or anybody else is going to Microsoft because they looking like fuck that. Sony done hold what Death Stranding hostage or whatever. You know how we all know Sony when they get people make games for them or whatever. Or if you present a game that you want the, on Sony platform, Sony nigga hold that shit. That nigga hold the fuck out that game. Like you know you ain't getting this game back, right? They just
no,
Brody the fuck out of them.
but I think what Microsoft realizes holding that game isn't gonna like you hold a game thinking like, all right, this game might become something, but Alan Wake has had many a chances to become something. Like think about it, when they gave it back to them, they had just re-released the remaster or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, well, shit. You know what the game's gonna do. It's not gonna like change the world. So why hold it if it's going to hold up them from moving forward because they don't know if it's worth it having it as an exclusive. You already had it as an exclusive for many years. You made a few little
That
coins
motherfucker,
off
that
of it,
no,
but
that motherfucker went wood. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody
All
no,
really
right,
I'm
wanted
okay.
saying
Alan Wake.
If
I'm
it
talking
went
about
Don't
at
get
wood,
the
me
then
time.
bone,
wrong.
but
You know,
why hold it hostage then, bone? If it went wood.
because what? Because everybody's it wasn't even marketing that way. Like Alan Wake wasn't marketing where Alan Wake's supposed to be marketed. It wasn't marketing like Halo or nothing like that. It was really marketing. People don't even know what Alan Wake is from this day. They don't know what's the mechanics of the game, how it plays. They don't know if it's an action adventure. They don't know what you got to do with the flashlight, with the guns. They don't know none of that shit because they just listen to other YouTubers. Oh, that game was dog shit. It went wood, but you didn't got to play it. But that's a gem. Like I said, when you hold on to a gem, you know what I'm saying? You hold on to the gem. Like Flip, how many times you been in your fire bed, right? And you see that flower ain't growing, ain't growing, ain't growing, right? Until that sun hit it and it grows and it blossoms to a beautiful flower.
In this case, that's not happening. That shit ain't blossom yet.
No,
Microsoft ain't give a fuck about that IP. They said
get
fuck
that
it.
shit back.
Gave that
Get that
shit
shit
back,
back.
dog. They gave
Oh
it back. It
man.
wasn't helping them out. They wasn't making a part two and anything. So they got rid of the motherfucker.
Man, I'm
That,
going
Yeah,
that
but I think with
sometimes
that IP though, I
sometimes you
think
gotta some
They owe Microsoft one more or something like that.
so you gotta realize this, yo, yeah, they might do. But you gotta realize, like, fuck it. What's the use of holding on something that's not doing nothing for me? Ain't do shit for them. It ain't.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
That shit ain't do nothing for them. So Microsoft,
Plus,
man,
they
fuck
plus
that game.
plus plus they had that in
I got
Quantum Break. It makes more sense
right.
for them
I
to hold
got
on to
more.
Quantum Break than
Now
that.
Quantum Break, yeah, I keep
Yeah,
counting.
yeah,
Quantum Break,
yeah.
y'all have not played Quantum motherfucking Break. Y'all
No,
need
that
to go
game needs
play
a
that.
Yo,
sequel.
that nigga serious. He got close to the camera. That's how you
Quantum
know that nigga is serious.
motherfucking Break.
And he got his
Yeah,
finger. He got that gout finger up. So y'all better listen to what this nigga saying, man. Go ahead, Bone. Tell him again.
yeah,
Show him the finger.
yeah. Them gout motherfucking fingers.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not fucking with this nigga, bro.
You
I
know what I'm
quit. I
saying?
quit, man. I
You know what I'm
quit, man. I'm
saying?
about to go to
But
bed.
man,
Fuck y'all niggas. I'm going to sleep.
y'all
Shit.
y'all got to play that game. I think it's in Game Pass now, right?
Yeah, it's still in
What?
Game Pass.
Yeah,
Quantum
They
Break.
not
Wow,
taking that
Quantum
out.
Been in
Break.
Game Pass.
yeah.
Man,
Quantum
they ain't
Break is
taking that
Game
out.
Pass.
They
Microsoft
ain't taking
owns
that out.
Quantum Break.
I
Been
don't
there
think
since the
Quantum Break
beginning.
is in Game Pass. I don't
Yeah, it
think
is.
so.
No,
Yeah,
it's in Game Pass.
yeah,
It's
It's
in
still in
Game
there.
yeah.
Pass.
It's in there. Microsoft, they ain't let. They not gonna let that go because
No,
they
that
probably
game.
Oh,
figuring
they need to
they
add that
probably
shit to
figuring if they
PC.
can. See,
Shit.
the reason why they not gonna let that game go, you just said it. You just said it. Just because it also because it's on PC. I have seen a lot of video. I told Mona Live. I told y'all fuck this. I've seen a lot of videos all of a sudden, which y'all have seen yourself. Oh man, I know this game was fucking good. Quantum Break. Oh man, this game look good. I get it. It look even more spectacular on PC. But they do like, man, I never even thought about playing the game. Yeah, well, you know why you ain't think about playing the goddamn game? Because y'all was doing the same shit that everybody else do, run the IGN, the people with the tattoos and all that other shit, listening to them motherfuckers and not playing and not checking the game out for your fucking self. That it's sad that when you, I mean, it's a good thing that Microsoft made it, but it's sad that people just start playing the game in one way because it's on Game Pass, but on another token, it's good for Game Pass because it's blowing it up. But it's like, yo, Man, we could have had a part 2 and a part 3 of that motherfucker. Man, fuck y'all
Man,
niggas. I can't stand none of y'all motherfuckers that didn't play none of them goddamn games.
they
Fuck
got a
you,
hell of a
piece of bitch.
cliffhanger at the end, and we ain't gonna never see that motherfucker.
That man is shit, man.
And that's
We
And
could
that's
right.
have
the
had a
same thing
part
with
2 of that
Rise on the
fucking
Room
game, man.
too.
Yeah, man, don't talk
A lot
about
of people
man.
slept on that.
I'm hitting the mute
When
button.
they
Fuck
played
that.
it, and all of a sudden, they talking about the shit is good now. Then 10 years later, it's good all of a sudden.
That's because you seeing people that ain't played these games. They
All right,
listen
I'm
to
back.
other.
I calm
They
down.
listen.
I
Yeah,
calm down.
they listen to other motherfuckers dictate how they play their games or what they play. I'm gonna tell you, play all the shit you want to play. I play Pac-Man 256. I will promote
Mm-hmm.
Pac-Man 256 all day, every day.
That nigga
Goddamn right.
bone. That nigga bone waiting for the ray tracing part.
Hell yeah, I am.
But for Death Stranding or whatever, I'm not gonna get mad if they want to pick with them niggas, throw knick knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone jokes on them. They can do it. They can do it. I want them to. You know who I want to. You This is who I want to see. Who face I want to see right now. I want to see uh what's his name? Other thing, best friend Colin. I want to know what Colin have to say about this. He need to speak up and talk about this. Colin, I want you to come on the show and talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you like to talk about Death Stranding and it's on PC Game Pass,
Matter of
Xbox.
fact, Colin,
Let's
Colin,
talk about it.
come on, Xbox Day One podcast. This is anybody know Colin? I don't follow Colin. Tell Colin you went on Saltiest Gamers podcast. You can come on my motherfucking podcast. I'm more popular than his ass anyway, and all the rest of us.
Matter of fact, to make you feel more comfortable, Colin, for you to come on the show, we'll have a couple white people on here just so you can feel comfortable.
yeah,
Like you ain't about to get robbed and shit by a bunch of black people. So we'll have some motherfucking white people on here for you, Colin. You know what
yeah.
I'm
I got
saying?
some. We got white
We'll have some
friends.
white people on here to even it out or whatever.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna dog walk you. We're gonna let you sit your speak. You know, we respectable. We respectable gamers to a certain extent.
Now
But I ain't gonna dog walk you.
you might as well mute me then. Fuck that. You gonna have to mute my ass because I'm gonna say some shit. You might as well mute me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I
Yeah,
ain't even gonna come on that day. I'm gonna just sit there and I'm gonna sit there and sit
yeah,
back
yeah,
like the realers and vodka numbers and sit there and watch.
yeah.
I'm gonna sit
Like
there and watch
Colin,
because
if
I'm
you
gonna say
want to
some
come
fucked up
on
shit.
Xbox Day One podcast, you welcome to come on any motherfucking time. If you ain't
Cause
scared,
I believe in doing snowball effect to these bitch ass motherfucker that was
yeah.
talking all that bullshit
If
over
you ain't
there.
scared,
Y'all seen that picture of Colin when he had what that I put up that he had his glasses, he had his glasses off and no shirt on like he was playing like he was gonna be on the Ebony magazine. Yeah, I said it, Ebony magazine. A white bull on Ebony magazine over there trying to chill and shit.
oh, bring Colin ass on. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be sober in the motherfucker that
We're
day.
gonna let Livewire talk to you.
Yep.
Matter of fact, let's
Live
bring
wire.
other thing on him.
Yep.
I can think other thing having all
Zeke
kinds of
gonna
trap
dog
door
walk him
for him.
himself.
Yeah, I
Shit.
know, right? I think he gonna have fucking booby trap. He gonna walk right into that shit.
Yeah. Cause I ain't
Calling
like
gonna
I
be like,
said,
what
I don't.
does this button do? Uh-oh.
Yeah. You know. It's is what it is, man. I really don't give two fucks about um calling and all that shit. And them guys are regular guys to me. I
Vodka
might
said
see
you
I can see the motherfucker on the street. Yeah, you're gonna say drunken game reviews. I
yeah.
probably start doing it. So I think somebody else is doing that. But I don't even care. You know,
That sounds
I
like something to
really
do right there. Go ahead, y'all. You go ahead live. You can go on the next topic live.
Oh, wait, have you finished watching the Redfall video?
No, I've been seeing that shit earlier. I just was being an asshole. But go ahead.
you old
He
bitch
lied. He
ass
just watched that
nigga.
shit right
You
now.
old bitch
No, I'm not.
motherfucker.
I've been seeing that shit. I was just being an asshole. That's all. But go ahead.
Oh, you
Mhm.
ain't shit.
Yeah, I know.
No, I gotta go watch it though because I haven't
Kick this.
seen it.
I
So.
feel like kicking his ass right now. You know what?
I would not be mad if you did it, but I'm gonna come right
But I
back
don't
though.
need to see because I'm gonna play that shit day one anyway.
Yeah,
So
he muted. He muted for 30 seconds. Put his ass on mute for 30 seconds.
Yeah, all
That's
right,
what
go
I'm
ahead,
talking about.
Boom. What were your thoughts on
Let me stop.
the deep
Let me stop.
dive on Redfall?
I like what I saw. You know, they said this is the biggest game they ever tried to make. Um, Is it like something like brand new, like innovated? No. It's something like we in a party and we're gonna have some fun. Or you can be by yourself and have some fun. It's not taking itself serious. That's to me, it's not taking itself serious. You got the different classes and everything, but it seems like it to me is it seems like something that you pick up and you play. You know, we all getting together. When I get loaded, y'all gonna have to carry me. You
This
know what I'm
nigga,
saying? And
this motherfucker, boy, I tell you. You heard what he
uh
just said, right?
that's when I get drunk,
Hmm.
y'all have to carry
You
me.
heard what I just
But
said, right?
yeah, I said it,
Yep.
nigga. I treat you as a
See a thieves
motherfucker.
again. See a thieves again.
Yeah, yeah, I can't throw me in jail on there. I cut the friendly fire on. I shoot y'all motherfuckers turn to a vampire. But I like the aesthetic.
He said, I'm a turn
Yo,
into a
Turn into a
vampire.
vampire,
this
huh?
boy, yo, man. I quit, man. What the mute button? I'm about to mute myself again and cut Bone the fuck out. This motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, but
he said,
I like the
he said,
aesthetics
he
of the
said,
game. They explain shit. They actually gave an explanation about what their aspirations was to the game. Like it's big. The classes, you know, this guy can cloak. This person got a different perk. Um, it to me is you gave me something to keep my mind on. Now I saw some people like that ain't enough bullshit. It ain't coming out to next year.
I'll tell
I
you
ain't
what I
give.
I'll tell you what I thought was interesting that they said that some of the NPCs in the game, like the people that hunt for vampire, some of them want to act like vampires and they not, and some of them want to join the fight. I thought
Yeah,
that was very interesting that they said that shit. I'm like, hold on, you talking about us or the NPCs? I thought that was very interesting that they was
it's the
talking about.
NPCs, but my thing is if you it's other games where the humans will try to kill you, and then it might be some other motherfuckers. It might be another race try to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
So in the game we have to
You got
identify
two.
who's vampire or not,
Fucking
No,
crazy.
and keep from killing them.
Huh? Say that again.
No, you said something about this. NPCs are gonna pretend to be vampires, right?
No,
they
yeah,
want to be
yeah.
So then
They
vampires.
want to be.
we
They
have
want
to
to be.
identify them before we kill them,
Yeah.
or how does that
nah,
work?
not like
Uh,
that.
not
No,
like
no.
that.
You have NPCs that want to become
See,
vampires.
yeah,
Hmm.
Oh,
The
okay.
Yeah,
the
and
the, the ones that wearing the tactical gear and that
right.
they're basically cult followers and worship vampires because they
Think
want to
of,
be
look
vampires.
at it like this. Look at it like this. You know how you play uh let's look at it like you know how y'all play Cyberpunk or any games like that or GTA and y'all run across peoples and stuff that just okay no better yet what's that game that they was playing y'all that which Bam and them always play.
uh, there's a vision.
Division.
Oh,
Y'all
the
notice how you play in the division, right? When you're playing inside the division and stuff like that, how you run across like a turf war and stuff like that. They got some of that elements in the game too. Like, cause then you like some people who, like Live said, you know what I'm saying, like wanted to be vampires and stuff like that, little cult following and stuff like that. You got stuff like that running around in the game. Like the world, like the world is alive and stuff. It have its own its own life or whatever. Like GTA and them be doing shit like that. That's the type of stuff that I like in video games because it does make the world seem more bigger, fleshed out, and alive and stuff like that. That's the shit that's the thing I should have made more clear. That's the thing that I like about it or whatever. I like games like that. I'm saying I'm
But
like,
they're
oh
not real
shit,
they're not
yeah, but not
real
real
traditional
vampire though. Right,
they're not real
right,
traditional vampires. They made from a
right,
company. So
right.
you can take that serum and it might make you a million or it might make you a boss. It's whatever. They don't they can come in the sunlight.
no,
they
I don't
not
think
the
they
holy
can.
water.
I don't think they can come on the side.
I think they can come on sunlight.
I don't
No,
think they can.
they said their ability like as far as
I
like
think
being
the
a
cross
vampire.
don't work. I know holy water don't work.
No, holy yeah, everything like all the main things for a vampire. You got teeth. you got powers, and you're afraid of sunlight. Those things definitely work. But like hold the cross, holy water, garlic, that
Right,
shit don't work.
right. The traditional, I get what Black Bone saying. Like the traditional shit don't work. The
But they also
traditional
said,
thing.
that they have other things
Right, right,
that their vampires are affected by too. So that's how they balanced it out.
right. I mean, I'm telling y'all, it is exciting to be an Xbox gamer. It is. It is very exciting to be. It could be worse. You could be playing PlayStation and they showing you how to suck a dick. But I'm just saying, it's very exciting to play
Well,
a
damn,
fucking on Xbox game and shit. Telling you
Yeah.
that you don't want to be stuck out there with
So,
that SSD in your mouth.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You
that's
don't want
Every
that.
time I hear that shit, I still think about last week.
What?
The
Oh,
shit
what?
you said last week.
Oh, what SSD
That
stand for?
SSD, yeah.
Sucking Sony dick. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to be out there doing that shit. Now I'm trying to tell you, because watching that trailer, this the type of stuff I like seeing, man. I like to watch stuff like that. I get it. Everybody don't like watching that shit. Everybody don't want to see stuff. Man, I just want the goddamn game. Yeah, but it's good to know what you're playing. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to let these developers talk so you can have a better understanding of what type of game that you're playing. Anybody, man, well, I don't like that type of game. Well, motherfucker, they told you what type of game it was before they even released the game. Now shut it the fuck
yeah.
up.
Producer Vodka said uh, it's the Eclipse, UV weapons, and stakes.
Yep. Yes,
So
sir.
that's
Yes,
so.
sir.
So like I say, I mean, I don't have big expectations for the motherfucking game. I really don't. Uh, I just want to
Vodka
play it.
said SSD leads to
Yo,
STD,
you
huh?
see? Do you see what fucking said?
Like I
the
said,
SSD is the new STD.
Yeah, fucking Bucky said PSA SSD only to SSD. God damn, this motherfucker vodka. Oh shit, I believe it. I believe it.
my man said he had Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the OG Xbox.
Yes, we did.
Hey, we did.
You know what? I played Buffy the Vampire on the Xbox. I ain't gonna lie, and that was a good ass fucking game. I'm not gonna. That was a good game. Well, at least I thought it was a very good game. And this is what I was thinking. Like this game might be like. I say that joint might be like Buffy the Vampire.
You know what? I think
Shit, they
the
need to bring back a Blood Rain. That was on the Xbox.
Blood Rain. What's that? What's that?
The female vampire that she was playing as.
Blood Rain, but
Oh
that's a
yeah,
blood.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but I
You
don't
know what
think
else
I
I
think
want?
that was a multi-plat.
Yeah, it was. I think yeah, it was. You know what I want them to bring back? I don't know who own this shit, and I've been begging, baby. I'm begging, baby. I'm begging. Fucking Blood Omen. Fucking on the Legend of Kane. That game was nice. I liked that game,
Legend of
man.
King. I
Yeah.
forgot. That's IO. I think that is
I
that
don't know who the
IO.
fuck. I
I'm trying to
forgot. I ain't even
think.
gonna hold you.
It's a
I ain't
yeah.
gonna hold
It's
you. I don't know if you remember,
somebody that
bro.
own it, and it's in the mix. Yeah,
Cause I
I
wanted
got
that
it
joint.
now. Now let's talk about this shit. See, this is something that you see y'all motherfuckers forgot to bring up because Honey don't be having no motherfucking subject. You always want to go run to your daddy live wire and shit like I don't know what the fuck going on. What's up with Embracer, bitch? Embracer Group. I told you the other night before I went to bed they was buying up shit. Am I right, nigga?
Who?
I mean, they got
You.
shit.
Who the fuck
No,
is
I was talking
Embracer?
about Embracer.
I don't even
They
know who
own
the
the
fuck
Lord.
that is.
They
Embracer
don't.
is kind of like Tencent.
They like
Oh,
this.
okay,
They
okay,
They
own.
okay.
They
investment
own the
company.
Lord. They own the Lord of the Rings now.
Oh, they do?
Yes,
Damn.
they Lord of the motherfucking Rings. They can put out
Hmm.
video games. They can put out movies.
And
They
they
can
own
do
all the
whatever they
rights
want
and
to do.
everything.
To be fair, on my behalf, nigga, you every time you talk, it sound like your tongue be leaning against the ground. So I ain't know what the fuck you was talking about.
Oh, you bitch ass nigga! I told you, nigga. I told you that shit to you in the group chat.
I ain't saying you didn't tell me. I'm just saying.
Oh,
You got a lazy
nigga,
tongue sometime, my
I can't stand y'all clean ass
nigga.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Take your ass back over. Take your ass over back to the neutral zone.
Yo,
Take your ass over there back to the neutral zone.
good one, good analogy. Vodka, he getting it now, Vodka, and he drunk.
Man,
I gotta get that boy a Vajora hand clap for that one. Fuck
man,
that.
take your ass back to the
He
neutral
getting a
zone.
Vajora hand clap for that shit.
Yeah, but nigga, y'all ain't talking about Embrace. Now, Embrace are buying all these companies up. Why? It ain't a monopoly. They was gobbling this shit up. I woke up and they was gobbling this shit up. I'm on the way to work Friday morning. Bracer bought this, Bracer bought that, this and this and that. Now, a lot of shit is like engines. They bought a couple of
I think
engines
they bought like 6
companies.
studios, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
And now we know about
But I think
Microsoft is doing
they're
what
not
they're
getting
doing.
scrutinized because of how much it costs. I think they're staying under that $1 billion threshold, so
But why
they're not
nobody?
getting looked into.
Well, yeah, but what? Hang on, but they didn't bought all
That
this
thing,
shit. If
they had to
Microsoft
call
would
a
have
couple.
did it, hang on, you didn't bought the fucking Lord of the Rings, G.
Did
If
they buy Lord of
Microsoft,
the Rings or did they buy the company that make Lord of the Rings?
no, they bought Lord
No, they
of the
bought the
One of
Rings.
them.
rights. They bought
They bought the
everything.
rights of Lord of the Rings.
Damn, damn. Warner
And out
Brothers.
here,
Wonder
nobody
Who's.
talking about
Wonder.
that.
Wonder Who's is going down. Damn.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But you know what? Microsoft said they was going big next year, so I would not be surprised if Embracer is their next target.
You think they're
you
gonna
know,
buy
it,
Embracer?
I think
man,
Embracer is setting themselves up to be bought by somebody.
no,
They're not
you know,
buying all
Embrace.
this shit for no reason.
Microsoft,
It's a reason
Microsoft,
they
got-
buying this stuff.
Microsoft gonna have to go dormant for like 6 to 8 months after this Activision.
No, no, they
They
don't.
gonna have, yes, they do, because they already got too much backlash. Yes, they
Who
do.
said this?
I'm telling them. I'm telling you, as a businessman, they're gonna have
No,
to go.
Microsoft.
They gonna
Go
have to
get
go doing.
Embracer.
They gonna have to go buy. They gonna have to go buy a cell phone company. They gonna have to go buy like a T-Mobile or something. They gotta do
But they
Why?
bought
something.
Nokia, and we see how that worked out. So
Oh no,
no,
Man, that shit ain't gonna work.
Nokia was for patents. They only bought
nah,
Nokia for
don't.
pat, and Nokia
Microsoft
fucked
don't need
over.
no cell phone
And
company.
and no, Nokia fucked over. Nokia fucked over both Microsoft and Google because they sold damn near the same patents to both companies. That's why they was fighting on all them years. That's why they was fighting all them years for them patents. And now they came together and said they embraced each other. But man,
And that's why they don't need to buy no more.
he said embrace. He said Baca say embrace only worth 10 billion at the best. We ain't got
Well,
to
yeah, I
buy
think it's
every.
like 8 billion, 8 point something.
But we ain't got to buy. Xbox don't have. We don't got to buy everything else.
Yeah,
You
they
right.
do.
You
We
right. Hold on,
don't.
hold on.
Xbox don't embrace it. Will shit.
No, no,
Who?
bro. He right. You right. You
And,
the Microsoft don't have to buy everything. But goddamn it, it ain't stopping them from buying what the fuck they want. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
that.
what
Hold
they
on, bro.
want.
Bro, you gotta stop saying that because every time you say that shit, Microsoft is buying blah blah blah. So you know what, bro? I don't want you to keep saying Microsoft don't got to buy every goddamn thing. Because every time you say it, Microsoft bought something. So keep on saying it, bruh. Keep on chucking. Keep on chucking.
I'm telling you, embrace it gonna be next.
You always say that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Listen here, y'all. For those who don't know this, this bald headed motherfucker. Listen here, with the Jerry curls in the back, with the Jerry curl or ponytails in the back. Listen here, this boy stay saying Microsoft don't need to buy something. What happened? Now Microsoft is going to own Activision. Let this get it out the way. They're going to own Activision. Let this get it out the
Okay.
fucking way.
Okay. Shout out to my man Xbox Junkie. That's my brother right there. He said Embracer Group do not get any quality studios out of the Lord of the Rings transaction. So they don't.
Oh, okay. So what the fuck do they got then?
Well, they
Hold on.
don't
You say
need
they don't get.
to.
Huh?
Should they own like
He
120
said
studios? They
he
don't
said
need
they
that.
got Tripwire Studios is the only one that came out that make AAA Tripwire. See?
Okay.
So you didn't know
Mhm.
I was gonna come up with this slip, huh? See, I told you I got shit in my back pocket, slip.
Well,
Now
Tripwire
what?
didn't, but Tripwire is still a good company though. I think they made that shark game. What was it, Man
What?
Eater or something like that?
Man,
Don't
ain't
they?
no
Yeah.
motherfucking
Don't they make?
AAA
Hold on,
title.
hold on, hold on. Don't they make Baby
Well, no,
Shark?
it's not AAA, but it was still a decent game.
Don't they make Baby Shark and shit?
Yeah, the Man Eater game
No, no, I'm
with the
talking about
shark.
Baby Shark. Like Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark. No, like that.
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know
I,
about that one, but
I don't think there's a Baby Shark game, but okay.
You know? And I think they bought the company. They bought
If
Sly
it's in,
Cooper.
if it,
I think they
hey,
own.
hey,
I think they
hey,
own Sly
Bone,
Cooper now too for
if they
that.
make Baby Shark and it's an AK, I'll play it.
Yep.
If it's an AK and using race tracing, I'll buy
Hey,
it.
but
no, the realist is right.
yeah,
Sony can't afford embracing.
yeah, yeah,
Sony's already too much in debt anyway.
Yeah.
They can't
yeah.
spend that kind of money.
Hey,
I,
y'all
I
gonna all right? Next, down. Next Wednesday, I go by Sony Studios. I want to show you Sony's parking their trucks outside of Sony Studios because they ain't got no space. I'm gonna drive and just gonna take a video while I'm driving. I go by Sony Studios.
you gonna
I
lock that
go
nigga up, yo.
on the
This
way
nigga,
home.
that nigga
I
Bone
go
gonna
by
get locked
Sony
the fuck
Studios.
up. Watch. They gonna
Why?
lock your ass up, dog.
How I'm get locked up for? I drive.
You
It's on
talking
my
about
way
video?
home.
Bone gonna say I'm gonna take a video. They're gonna like, excuse me, there, buddy.
No, I'm talking about driving. I'm just gonna drive and just put my phone out. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
That's all I'm
you
gonna
must
do.
go drive real slow for us to catch that building.
Hey, it's called what you call it? It's called
Cause
building in slow
the
mo.
last time I heard that building looked like a shack.
What? No, no, no. Sony Studios is big as fuck. Flip.
I heard.
They
I
lot
thought
is big as
that
fuck.
don't look like a shack.
Nah, no,
It's a hole in
they lot.
the wall club.
Uh-uh.
One way in, one way out.
No, Sony Studios out here. No, that shit is a big ass. No, that's a big lot.
It's a
That's a
big
big
lot.
lot.
It's
It's a
just
big
a
lot.
lot. No building, just a lot.
It's like the only. I say the only thing that's bigger than that out here. Matter of fact, they bought the same size. It's
Let me find
Fox.
the fuck out.
It's
Sony
Fox
got people
Studios.
outside in a big ass lock making video games and shit.
Mhm. You know?
That's a fucked up
And they
shit.
sitting
Hell
inside
no.
the portable trailers and shit, and
Yeah.
making games.
Sony got a bunch of
Yeah,
portable
but
trailers connected and
if they
shit.
had on trucks out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all they got them little Sony portable trucks, they movie trucks outside. Like y'all ain't got no room to put them inside. You know what I'm saying? But and like I said, I can't
You
head on
still
Sony. Sony
you
make one
still
of my
you want
favorite
Microsoft. You
TV
just
shows.
like fucking what that boy name right there. The boy that look beat the fuck up.
Uh,
Punisher. His dad want them to buy Warner Brothers too.
Hell yeah,
It
why
ain't
not? Shit.
it ain't no company Punisher say Microsoft shouldn't buy. Oh fuck it, they can buy them too. I'm like, God damn, Punisher.
yeah, but you can't buy every fucking
Yeah, I
thing.
know not every goddamn thing.
Yeah, you
You can't.
can.
I know just because I got the
Say
money.
yeah, you can.
Just because I got the money don't mean I'm gonna
Money
buy
talks,
everything.
bullshit walks.
Yeah, but then why?
Microsoft
Shit.
got the money, so let's go.
How it's going to make me some money? Because if it's already
Game
down, I got to pay
Pass.
all. I got to pay all their debts. I got to pay all their
Well,
fucking
you
debts
let
off.
Microsoft worry about the debt.
Oh no, that's your wrong. See, that's your problem. See, you ain't thinking about it as a businessman. You're thinking it as a gamer.
Well, well, yeah.
See?
That motherfucker
That's
said, well,
all.
yeah. Yo, this
I wanted to
motherfucker
buy the
buy some.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Punisher. That motherfucker was shit. You thought about it like, huh? Yeah, what the fuck I
You're
want?
not thinking about the
It
business
said
Yeah,
part.
I'm done.
makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Yup. That's exactly how Punisher said. That sound
this
logical.
this nigga Punisher want to have Microsoft be the Borg and shit and infest
Damn.
everybody
Well,
in.
so, yeah, right. Yo, that's another. You know, hey, Baka, I gotta give him another majority hand clap. Yo, this nigga's on point tonight with these Star Trek references. Yo, you good right there, y'all. Assimilate everything. You know what? I gotta give this nigga more credit than what I do.
I told you
Too
I ain't
bad his
doing
ears got the gout and he covering his ears with his headset. But that's a good one though, dog. I like
it.
that one. That's a good one. Goddamn. This goddamn shit.
They can't
I got
get
to pick up.
every.
I got to
They
pick up the
can't get.
goddamn pace.
They can't. They can't get everything.
In the word of
All right,
vodka.
man.
In the word
Shout
of
out to
vodka, pick up the pieces. Pick up
shout out
the
to
pieces.
my man TKJ Gaming, man. Y'all go check out his channel, man. He got to go to bed, man. I appreciate you coming by, G. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Just click on his name. His link gonna come on and go
And
subscribe
always
to him.
and always remember this. Always remember this. What is his name? KT KTG Gaming. Always remember this. Blowing it just because you blowing it on Sony controller one time, don't mean you want to suck a dick. But if you blowing in a lot of time, that means you want to suck a lot of dick.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh
All right, let's go.
man.
My man said Microsoft does not need to buy WB Studios. They only need three. They just need three development studios.
Like what?
NetherRealm. They only need to take
Monolith.
NetherRealm, Monarch,
Says they don't
and
need to buy
Rocksteady.
WB. He's
Yeah,
saying, but he just they just need the devs, not the whole like
Well,
yeah.
company.
I do
Yeah,
agree
right,
with
Definitely.
right,
that,
right,
but
right, right, right. By the development.
mhm.
That, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
No, I agree with it too. But the thing is, unfortunately, that's going to be a package deal. So
Right.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to sell them individually. You want to buy the whole thing.
Yeah, they be like, you want this, like, so you have to buy it, sell it off, and then who you gonna sell it off to? Disney? Does Disney want WB?
No,
Probably not.
If
They
Disney,
already
if
got.
I was Disney, I would swoop them up.
no.
Like,
Well,
why license out all your Marvel stuff when you just have it and make it yourself?
I
You
mean, I
know,
guess
Warner
But
they
teams
You
Brothers
mean
like
don't.
DC? You
Rocksteady and
mean DC?
NetherRealms and Monolith, those are quality studios. Like Disney can make their own shit. They don't need to license out to everybody.
No. Live thinking about buying whole Warner Brothers. No, we're talking about
yeah,
just the
all of them.
video game. No,
Oh, you
talking
talking
about
about?
the video
Oh,
game.
oh, you talking about the
I
No,
don't
movies
know,
and
Vodka.
everything.
I'm
no.
surprised just like you, Vodka. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm shocked, man. This nigga surprising me tonight, dog.
Hey,
I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know, man. Maybe that's not looking inside that glass.
let's look at the glass.
That motherfucker drinking some type of intelligent juice. That nigga been on point. I can't even fuck with the nigga tonight.
Yeah, but it's like I just don't understand. Like people want Microsoft to gobble up everything. You ain't gotta gobble up everything, man.
It takes
You
I mean,
got
time.
I
enough.
under,
Well,
I feel
I
you know what,
understand
Flip.
how you feel. I get it.
I feel like we got enough, especially
I
at this
just,
Activision business. We got
I,
enough.
I feel they at least got to get through the first couple of rounds of the shit they already got in production before
Right,
you
right.
talk
I
about.
agree
Yeah.
with you with that. I agree with you with that. Okay,
I be like,
can we say this? Can we say this live? Can we say this? Can we say some of them IP that's not being active as we speak? Can we say that it'd be nice if they can buy some of them IP that was good and now for some strange reason are not active? Can we say that? I mean, they don't have to buy the development team or the companies or whatever, but buy them goddamn IPs. That's the thing that I'm looking at. Like,
But
man,
what
it'd be nice.
IPs
yeah,
you
but
want
why would
from
you buy
Warner
those
Brothers?
IP when you ain't got nobody to make them?
Yeah,
No, they got people to make them.
You need the
They got their own
studios.
company. Yeah, no, they got the studios to make it. Like what Livewire is saying. He's saying
Yeah,
they need them. Let them flush out what they doing with some of the studios that they have now. Microsoft
that's
have
what I'm
more than
saying. You
enough
let the
studios to
studios you
make them.
have now, you let them work on what they working on.
Right, right,
And then
right.
you go buy 100 more studios and
No,
100
hold
more
on. See
IP,
this motherfucker, boy.
and
I
then
tell you, he
you
slipped that
move on
shit
like
right on
that.
in there. He slipped
that
that joint right on
yep,
in there, didn't he?
that nigga
He slipped
preaching
that shit
tonight.
right on in
That
there, smooth to
motherfucker
the
preaching
motherfucker, dog.
tonight. Yeah, he
Yo,
preaching tonight.
that nigga hit me upside the head with a mushroom and shit. God
Hell yeah, he
damn,
preaching tonight.
that motherfucker
You
caught
you
me
you
off
keep
guard
on
with that. I'm like, hold on.
you keep on drowning. You keep
Yeah,
on
you know,
drowning in your motherfucking. You look at us now. Look how many fucking IPs that we got from motherfucking Bethesda and all them other shits that's coming out.
And we will have
I
enough
say
studios to make
I
them.
say, you know what? But see, this is what I'm thinking. I say, as Livewire is about to say, because I'm reading his mind right now. Put them studios together, put them studios to work and stuff. I get it. Yeah, let them studios get to work and stuff. Especially Activision. How many fucking studios do Activision got? Time to put them motherfuckers to work. You don't need
Well,
about
yeah,
20
They
that
already
is
fucking.
a
at
perfect
work.
one right there. Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, like when they get gobbled, once they get gobbled up at Microsoft, put them motherfuckers. I mean, word on the street is that Activision is making another goddamn game, but a new IP. But that's beside the point. I'm just saying, like, yo, big companies like Activision, an example like EA and all of them. This is the thing I don't understand. Like they can put out so much more game than what we are given, what they're giving us. Especially EA. I don't understand what the fuck is going on with EA. They should
Hang
have been
on.
throwing out a bunch of goddamn
Can
games.
I ask you a motherfucking question?
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Have you beat the motherfucking games in your catalog right now?
Listen
And
here,
you
dog.
begging for
Listen here.
motherfucking
Listen
new
here.
Hey,
Listen
game?
here.
that's
Listen.
irrelevant to the
That's
You
years
asking
away.
for
conversation.
motherfucking new game?
Hold on. I got
Have
one.
you
I
beat?
got you. Hold on. I got that nigga.
I got
I got him right now. I
575
got him right
games on
now.
my
I got
motherfucking
him right
console
now.
right
But
now.
bro, them games ain't coming out no time soon. That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
know
but
it
it's
takes
go.
a while for them games to come out.
Hey,
My back catalog will be done by the time then.
I'm about to
Yeah,
keep it hundo. I'm
yeah,
about to keep it
yeah.
hundo.
You
I'm
asking all
about to
these
keep it
questions?
hundo. I
Go
ain't
ahead.
beat the Ascent, and the Ascent has a goddamn a motherfucking DLC. I ain't beat the Ascent.
Let's keep it
I ain't
real
beat
though,
it
Bone.
neither.
Let's keep it real, damn Bone. All games that we have is not going to get beat. We just gonna keep it real.
I got no
As
skill.
you like to say, 100. All
Mm-hmm.
games that we all have
I'm gonna say hundo
on
for
this
you.
So,
podcast and in the chat, all games that we have on our hard drive or back catalog game, we're not going to beat. Because if we
That
was
is
going to beat
very
that
true.
game,
mm-hmm.
if we was going to beat that game, we would have did it. That just show
Yeah,
you
a
how
lot of the
much you
That's
games
are
ain't
not
into
even
that's
them
worth
games.
it getting beat
that's
anyway. Shit.
I'm
that's
Right,
not
not
saying
true.
you ain't
right.
never gonna beat it,
That's not true
but
because when I
you know,
played
Shit.
Bad
Oh no,
Company
I'm saying you
3,
ain't gonna never beat that
I
shit.
played
I'm saying.
Bad
I'm
Company
low
3.
saying
I
skill,
beat
I
that
maybe.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
motherfucker.
take
maybe.
that chance because I know there's a game that I'm never going to beat.
When I played Azura's Wrath, I beat that motherfucking game.
Okay, yeah, but okay, but see,
That's
but you
because
got to
you was
think
Yeah, but
about
look
it.
how
on
long it
beating
took you
it
to
though.
beat it, though.
That's a
Yeah,
It,
right, right,
nigga, it only
you
took
was
me about 3 weeks.
right,
nigga, you was
right.
determined. Listen.
Yeah,
No, but when
yeah,
did
I
that
beat.
game come out and when did you beat it? You
I,
beat it years
huh?
later, right?
Huh?
Listen, when Cuphead came out, I beat that shit like the first one and the DLC. I think the first one I beat in like a month or 3 weeks or whatever it was,
Exactly. Xbox
and
Jump.
then the DLC I beat in like a couple of days. You know what I mean? But I was determined to do it. Even though that shit is hard, I was determined to do it.
Hey,
You know?
I said I'm probably in the one
Hold on,
percentile.
look, hold on.
On the
Look,
games I beat.
own homie said the same thing I just said. There are games that's not going to be you not going to beat. That's a
No,
fact, yo. That's a fact. There are
I'm gonna
games
go
that
back.
we're not
I'm
going
going
to
to
beat.
look. I'm going to try
We're
to go
not going to
back and
beat,
see.
bro.
But just like let's like Outer Worlds. How many of you guys beat Outer Worlds, then beat the DLC? I'm probably in the
Oh
one
no, I ain't beat the
percentile that did
DLC.
it.
You probably the only one who beat the
Yeah, you the
DLC.
I'm
only one that
probably
beat the
only
DLC. I
one
did.
fucking
No,
I'm
DLC.
gonna
I
keep it
I'm
a
didn't
probably
buck
yet.
like I
real.
said, I'm in the
I
one
did.
percentile that did it.
I
but
ain't gonna
he,
lie to
but
you,
But the only
Bone,
I
reason you
did
did it
not.
though is that you ran through the game.
Yup.
Bone played way more of the other content, the extended content of the optional shit of that game that I did. So
I played the DLC. I'm like I said, I'm doing another run through because I want to, like I say, do some flip shit, fuck up some shit.
Hey man, ain't nothing like
You
running
know.
around and being an asshole in the game. I'm trying to tell you, though. Trying to tell you. What's the thing about it? Hey, Lyle White, what's the name of that game?
Hey,
What's the name of
hey,
that game with the
flip,
with the goat? What's the
flip.
name of the game with the goat and the goat be
Yeah,
hitting people and killing
oh
people?
yeah, fuck, Ghost
Go
Simulator.
Yeah,
simulator.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, Bone beat Goat Simulator. He ain't beat the DLC.
nigga, I ain't beat no. My son beat Ghost Simulator. I ain't beat that
You
motherfucker.
ain't beat Goat Simulator, dog.
No, my
Nigga,
son was playing that.
it said you had an achievement and everything, dog. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
that's my son,
Uh,
not me. Yeah,
okay.
that's not me.
Come
Yeah,
on,
But
come on, honey.
what the real shit?
You ain't
but
got
you
to
gonna
blame
give
your
hold
son.
on,
Come on, man.
listen to this. He said his son beat it though, but he ain't gonna take away and say, oh, I ain't get an achievement from it though.
No,
Yeah,
hell
uh-huh.
no, hell
Let's see,
no,
you see the
hell
shit?
no.
You see the shit
That's my
thickles.
man, Manny Ice. Hell no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
oh my man Maddie, yo, you wrong.
Like I
That's for
said,
my that's for my
I
man
ran.
Vodka. For
You
my
know what I'm
man
saying?
Vodka. Hell
Yeah.
no.
Hell no. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
shit. Oh,
Like I said, Cyberpunk. I was the first one to beat Cyberpunk out of the group. I played the
yeah,
shit.
Sure, I
yeah.
still ain't beat that shit either.
I still didn't beat it. Bone had that shit on special easy cool, and I don't blame
No,
him.
I didn't. No, I
Yes, you
did
did,
not.
nigga. Stop lying. You
You a
did.
This
It
lying
is
even
mother.
special
said
You a
easy cool.
lying
you can
Was
look
it?
at it and
motherfucker.
it say you had it on
You a
special easy cool,
lying
motherfucker.
motherfucker. You a
Okay.
lying ass
Sure,
Oh, I'm
honey
motherfucker.
lying
had his
now.
own
Oh, I'm
special
lying
difficulty
now.
No.
level.
Okay.
Yeah, you
All
lying.
right. All right.
Nigga, you know I don't
Okay.
never play no
All right. Yes,
special
you
cool,
do.
nigga.
Okay, you
What
right.
I
My
play?
bad. It wasn't special easy cool. It was special easy normal. But go ahead. Like I was saying
No.
though.
I ain't playing that motherfucker. No, but I played that motherfucker. And I ran through that. Did I run through the game?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Because it caught my attention. See, a game that catches my attention, I will play nothing but it at all. I'll be exclusive to that game. That's just like a woman that got some good box. You know what I'm saying? I might be exclusive to her for a minute.
This motherfucker. I can't stand this
and,
motherfucker. Yo,
Stay exclusive to it
and
for a minute.
for a minute, for somebody
Yes,
else,
that's about as long
when
as you
some,
take you for a
yep,
minute.
and then when somebody else coming with another box, I might gotta be exclusive to that box. You know what I'm saying? Or we open free. You know what I'm saying? I had to go. That's why I treat video games like the women boxes. I ain't loyal to none of them.
none of us is. Let's
I
keep it
ain't loyal to
real.
none of them. Like I
None
say,
of us
I
are.
play all this type of shit. Like I say, sometimes I go through my catalog and I get anxiety attacks. Like
None
what the
of us.
fuck?
Listen here. He say get an anxiety attack. I'm
I
looking
get
at it back
anxiety
at him.
attacks.
What the fuck is going on? Hell no. Hell no, dog. You bugging. Hell no. I'm cool. I'm cool on that one.
What's up with you, Verge? We shooting out everybody, man.
Man, yeah. He's a good brother, man.
What's up
Yo,
with you,
yo.
Verge? See, so you
What?
still my dude. Even though you're
To my juice box.
Yeah,
yeah.
the juice
He
box.
no
You know
juke
where
no.
y'all. But Bone be killing me with that. Bone bugging, saying juice box and shit. Bone a
Yeah, we
wild
got
boy.
hey, we got to call it. Hey, we got to be some type of. They said we can't be too raw on YouTube, but nigga, I ain't gonna say this. I can say the
Oh,
sweet
no,
word.
no. That's what I meant to bring up and to let people know the same thing about that shit because I keep forgetting about this shit. My daughter was watching you on YouTube and it's this dude who, he plays video games and all this shit. This motherfucker got about, I don't know, about 4 or 5 million. He's a distinguished
Gentlemen,
African American gentleman. This motherfucker cursed like I don't know what. But I have to give Bone his props on that, even though he's retarded. But even retarded people need to get props. He's right. This motherfucker got
yeah,
over, I don't know, 3 to 4 something million subscribers, and this motherfucker say everything under the goddamn sun. And people think you can't be successful. This bull is very successful. He cursed like we do. Motherfucker came up and back of me and hit me in the goddamn head. You bitch ass motherfucking nigga. But he got all them goddamn subscribers. Let's keep it real.
Well, that's
It
why,
doesn't.
because he got all them
It doesn't.
subs.
It does not
Mm-hmm.
make a difference if they young. If
but
you set your channel for kids, well, for
I
kids
don't say
or
much.
an adult. You set it for fucking adult or whatever. Kids still gonna go in there
Yeah,
and
no,
watch your shit and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. He's not lying. There's motherfucker out there who say whatever the fuck they want to say on YouTube. Like I'm saying, this young African American gentleman does says everything just like we do. And this motherfucker, I'm telling you, I gotta go back and look because he got a lot. It's
man.
not
Yep.
1 million. It's not 2 million. It's up there. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Man,
I'm a,
ain't that how that white boy started off too? What's
oh
his name?
boy,
PewDiePie.
what
When
he
he
was
doing that
cursing and
same
shit.
shit,
Man, oh fuck that old racist
I
bastard.
think he was doing all kind of shit when he first started.
Yeah, that old racist. Yeah, but thing about it is, everybody's too much can't take comment. Like we're not YouTube creators. We're YouTube entertainers. We're here to entertain you guys. We talk about game. We want to entertain you. That's why we go at each other back and forth. We're trying to entertain. Y'all motherfuckers gotta understand. Leave the substance police alone. We're not here for them motherfuckers. Like it's like everybody's like on pins and needles. You can't say this. You can't say that. I know guys that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man TK9. That's old crazy
TK9.
motherfucker. That's a crazy motherfucker. Y'all want to watch a crazy motherfucker on Monday nights? Man, that motherfucker crazy. Y'all want to see a 4-hour podcast? TK9. He gonna entertain you the whole 4 hours. You can go eat a sandwich, come back and take a shower. He gonna be on. And he gonna hit you with that yerp. He gonna do it. But he preaches that real shit. That's why I fuck man. Y'all gotta check him out Monday nights. I think he comes on around my time around six by like six, about 6 or 7 Pacific Standard Time. But he amped up. He with the shit. He with the shit, and he talks his shit. You know what I'm saying? He got a cool little group. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bananas.
No, hell no, I ain't fucking with her. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't fucking with her. I'm gonna be in the comment section saying all kinds of crazy shit to her. She like, yeah, I'm with it. I'm like, oh hell nah, dog. Hell nah, I ain't fucking with her. That girl crazy, man. That girl crazy as all
Nah, shout
hell.
out to Bananas. Shout out to the whole crew over there, man. I fuck with them dudes. I really do fuck with them guys, man. I make sure I don't care if I listen to, like I say, I come home like usually I have Mondays off. I don't have money. I don't have Mondays off this week, so I got to go into office. But he gonna get me home. He gonna get me to the house when he get home. He gonna get me to the house. He gonna get me through that LA traffic, so I can make me laugh. Cause I be sitting there, I already be cussing out motherfuckers. Move, bitch, mother, can't drive.
I thought you would have been listening to like Bone be listening to R&B and shit. This nigga listen to R&B more than the nigga that sing R&B.
No,
Listen to that
no, that
shit
don't
more than
work.
me.
No, I
I'm
can't.
like,
You
God
can't. You
damn.
can't. You no, you can't enjoy it. I used to listen to Winston Good Trap. People don't
I
understand.
ain't
I
gonna
do
hold you.
like
I do. I can't. I can't
no. I
drive.
put
I can't
this.
drive without hearing some type of music.
No,
I'm not gonna hold
no. I used to what you call it. I people don't understand. I like soft jazz too. People don't know nothing about. I'm really eclectic. I like soft jazz music, and that would not get me through that LA 405. That's why I take the streets home.
you. This nigga gonna be falling asleep. That's why I listen to that soft jazz and shit. He falling asleep
No,
at
soft
the
jazz man,
wheel.
that man, that James that man. Y'all don't even know about that James, man. You don't even know about that soft James. I gotta put you on that soft shit, man. Come
I
on,
know
Flip.
about jazz,
You gonna
nigga.
fall. You gonna fall that soft jazz. You gonna
Mm-mm.
fall, man. You gonna fall for it, G. But
You alright, my
man,
nigga? You over there looking like you about to make love and shit, talking about that soft jazz and shit.
oh hey,
That nigga like, oh yeah, he look like he about to get in the groove with it and shit. Like, the fuck is you doing?
nah, cause they're
Mm-hmm.
bringing back. Cause like I say, like I don't. He was like, why you don't listen at work? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But man, like I say, man, y'all ready to cut it off? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in a party. Y'all can come in our Xbox party, man. We gonna have you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker after dark. Flip gonna cuss me out about like 1,300 motherfucking times.
I don't got the juice for it. I'm about to eat me something. I'm about to make me something to eat. Fuck you, dog.
Yeah, I do
I'm
too.
about
I
to make
do
me something
too.
to eat. Fuck that.
I do too.
Second
Uh,
dinner is approaching.
shit, I'm over here. Shout out to Bone Do Eat Skins. Shout out to the skins.
Pork
That's how you
rind.
do the pork rind skins. I do eat that. I'm not a vegan, but uh, hey Flip, what you say for dessert? I got an organic, plant-based motherfucking cookie.
That motherfucker over there eating his oatmeal raisin bar. His oatmeal raisin
Oatmeal,
cookie.
yeah, oatmeal raisin cookie. G. This is what I'm gonna eat tonight.
Bono eating them dry ass protein cookies.
Why I gotta be dry? And you ain't even taste the shit yet. I ain't even taste the shit. Why I gotta be dry, G?
That
Oh,
nigga,
cookies like that usually dry.
look at that nigga.
Them damn
Look at that
cookies.
nigga mouth. His mouth is watery already. So
Why?
that shit going.
Man,
That cookie gonna be wet by the time he eat it. That
man, got
nigga mouth
fibers
is
in it.
juicy. That
Man,
nigga drooling right
man.
now. Look
I'm
at
trying
it.
to
He
get the
drooling.
motherfuckers to sponsor the fucking channel. You
That
fucked
nigga
it
over
up,
there drooling. That nigga over
bitch.
there drooling right now.
You
Look at
fucked
him,
it up,
y'all. Look
bitch.
at him.
I
Look at
mean,
Bone. He drooling right now. That nigga
man,
so
you fucked
hungry.
it
His
up.
fucking head is drooling. His bald head is drooling and
No,
shit.
I
Go
ain't
eat your
hungry for
cookie,
that.
nigga. Go eat
No,
your
I don't
cookie,
want that.
dog.
It's late night.
Now
Shit,
fuck
that's
that. Don't
about
listen
like
to what Punisher said. Fuck that nigga, man.
Punisher,
Eat your
man.
goddamn oatmeal
Punch,
cookies, my nigga.
Punisher need that motherfucking shit.
Mm-hmm. That
You want
nigga
me to send
bone
you
like
around Punisher?
just a little dash of the bubbly. He gonna fuck that cookie up, dog.
You gonna fuck that
That
shit
nigga,
up,
that
man.
Bone is
Why,
the
why,
new
why,
Cookie
why,
Monster.
why niggas get mad when niggas try to eat nutritious?
What you say,
Well,
nutritious?
anybody said they was
Ain't
mad.
no goddamn
I
eating
just said the
cookie and
cookie
shit
was
ain't
dry. That's
You
nutritious.
it.
said, you said, look, that
Nigga,
shit was dry, my
this
nigga.
nigga just poured out a bag of pork rind and talking about he going to eat nutrition. You know what? Hey, cut the show off, dog. This nigga, I'm done. Cut the fucking show off, man. Live, I know you sleep. Cut the show the fuck off, man. This nigga bugging, yo. I'm about to leave. I'm about to fucking just leave. This nigga bugging. Yo, listen here, man.
No, we got another
Everybody,
10 minutes. We got
yeah,
another
listen
10
here.
minutes. No, we
All right,
gonna do another 10 minutes.
all
10
right.
minutes.
This nigga over here
So
bugging.
why I gotta be bugging? Cause
This
I'm
nigga over
what?
there
Cause I
talking
eat
about
pork.
nutrition and he eating
Mm-hmm.
pork rind. That
Pork
nigga
Yeah, but you
said
rinds
gotta
suck.
it
flavor.
said flaming barbecue pork rind. This nigga bugging. That nigga mouth about to be hot, hot, hot.
Hot
I've been
and
eating the
dry.
whole podcast.
That nigga mouth is gonna be like Johnny Jordan. Flame on. Go eat
I've
that
been eating
shit,
them
nigga.
motherfuckers the whole motherfucking podcast, man. I've been eating them
What's
motherfuckers the whole
good? That's
podcast.
good. Good
Yup.
brother.
Hey, everybody that here, only thing I want y'all to
Uh huh.
do is throw a motherfucking comment in the comment section. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube algorithm. I just want us to have a conversation in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to have. That's all I want. Um, and I appreciate everybody that going to watch it, that do watch this show. You know what I'm saying? Because we crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially Montgomery Smith Flip Money. But like I say, I appreciate everybody that come by, everybody hit that like button. We all do. We all appreciate you. I know it's late night on the East Coast. It's still early on the West Coast. I can still go to the bar.
Mm-hmm. It's only what 10:30. Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
other thing.
there's a couple
Do you
bars still open.
where other thing at? Other thing. Do you remember this? Fuck you, you fucking nigger. Other thing, look though. Other thing, open up the party check real quick. Like, who let the white guy in? Oh shit.
No, like I say, man, I know we ain't the hottest thing. We ain't like the dealers and all that other shit. We just keep it real. We just talk about it like how we talk about it. We ain't always correct, you know. And like I say, I rock out with everyone. I think about it. If you even up clubbing YouTube, man, just follow me on Twitter, whatever. I'll try to promote you much as I can. You ain't have to do that, big dog. You ain't have to do that. Shout out to my man. You ain't have to do that, my guy. Like I said, I ride and die with that boy. That's my man. If anybody disrespect my man in the streets, I'm firing back. I'm going back to my old days. Cause that man does. He got that. He got that. He got that niche. He got that niche. TK got that niche. Whoa. Like I said, he got that niche. Like he got. It's like, man, we the old heads now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga lie while he's screaming.
And then he gonna
Hey
wake his
man.
ass up.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker going,
That nigga, you
yeah.
know why? He know the show. He know the show is over, so he waking up like, yeah. What y'all say?
Nigga, I was asleep.
I think nigga, you was sleep live. I heard you, dog. You
No, I
live
was.
sleep text. He
What you
sleep
was doing?
text.
You was doing round two?
No, I ain't think you. This nigga bone is an asshole. The fuck is gonna have that man? That shit. The fuck is
I,
going on?
I'm keeping it
Yo,
real.
you bugging. Yo, what the fuck is
Hey,
wrong with
no,
her?
hey, I told you
I
this. Hey,
bugging
this is
this
a
ass.
podcast.
This
This is some shit.
motherfucker, yo.
Hey, I'm telling you, this shit is real.
Yo,
We
the
are
shit
real. Hey, y'all really
the
don't
shit that
understand.
people don't
We
understand.
are,
If you in the party, the shit is wild. We get wilder than
yeah,
that in the
yeah.
goddamn
We
party. To
are
be
really
honest with you,
friends. Y'all don't understand. We are really friends. Like I say, we
live was
talk
on
shit.
Microsoft Edge. Was on Microsoft Edge.
Y'all niggas. That's how I'm doing the podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yeah,
ain't even
yeah,
noticed
yeah.
that.
He
That
leaned
nigga
back.
gonna say y'all niggas. That nigga over
Yeah,
there
that,
listen
that
crazy.
motherfucking lean back. He said, "Is
Mm-hmm.
that Scotch?" Nah,
Oh,
it's
hey,
Nah,
blood.
hey, yo, man, for real. All that thing, yeah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to 100, man. Fuck that, man. All
No,
jokes
don't
aside,
subscribe. Don't
subscribe
subscribe,
to that
man.
boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
want
ain't
you to
doing nothing but
start.
having fun. But I just
yes,
always want y'all to remember, man. Always remember this. Be a gamer. It's
All
okay.
day.
It's okay to be a gamer. Just don't be a dick sucking gamer. Remember that.
oh Lord Jesus.
Just don't be a dick sucking gamer. Just be a gamer. Sony fans. But anyway,
Ain't
yeah.
no ain't no lie, because sometimes I can't get past the conversations that I hear with certain cats, because every time they open their mouth, all I hear, I'm like, God damn. Say, these
Oh,
motherfuckers, man, that
hey,
shit
hey,
loud
hey,
as
act
fuck.
right. Hey,
Man,
hey,
this
act
shit
right
puts me
before
to sleep.
that. Hey, hey, I just go steal my shit. This nigga done stole my shit. He done stole my shit. Hey, I'm gonna let you have it. You can have it. This
Yo, you're doing
motherfucker.
it different, Bo. Yours is
No,
he ain't doing like
no,
you. No, they ain't how you do
no,
yours. They ain't how
no.
you
He
do
did
yours.
no. But I thought no, no. He stole my copyright material. But he can have it though. Cause he's my
Hey,
brother. He
live,
can
you know
have
what you sound like live? That's how them ponies get their lips ready when they blow that controller.
Yeah. Word is
Them
born.
ponies sound just like that. Them ponies look sound just like that when they get ready to blow that controller. Like, dog, what you doing? Why you making that sound like you about to suck it? Oh, I thought I'm practicing.
bro, bro, that's how it be sounding when fucking
Oh,
crack, when you be around a crackhead
yo,
and they
he
got
said
the
that's
teeth
Puerto Rock.
in their
it. He
mouth
said
and
sound
shit.
like Puerto Rock.
It said that's
Oh
Puerto.
shit.
Yo, that's how Puerto Rock be on making his lip form before he do his SSD.
Oh shit.
Puerto Rock, one of them do they do the SSD, sucking Sony dick.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
on
tell
the
y'all.
daily too.
Hey,
Shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna tell
done.
y'all. I ain't
I'm
got the
done.
power to fuck with them dudes no more. Cause
I'm done.
them dudes is beneath.
I
Like I
quit,
said, I
yo.
killed them dudes years
I
ago.
quit.
People like, go get them dudes. Go give them that smoke. I'm like, for what? His own brother give him the smoke. So
Nah, but that's
why?
family, y'all. Don't do that. You know that's family.
Yeah, but his brother give him his smoke in the family way. But I cannot. I'm I need a would you go on when you played Street Fighter? I need a new challenger. I need a new challenger in the ring.
I mean, I don't know.
I
It's
need
kind of
no
the same. It's
oh
kind of the same dudes right
it's the
now.
same guys. I need a new
Uh,
motherfucking challenger in the ring for me to come out.
yeah, it's kind of the
I
same.
need a new motherfucking challenger. I went in King Thrash shit and took over his
Yo,
own motherfucking
yo,
podcast.
Marcus, Marcus roll. SSDI. What the fuck? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell
Yeah.
no. I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about that kind of condition.
I went
I'm
in
done.
King Thrash. I went in King
God
Thrash. He
damn.
thought I was gonna come in. I was like motherfucking 10-1. And I just told him straight up like this. I said, are we gonna talk gaming or are we gonna start motherfucking clowning? Cause I can do it both. I can game and bounce. I can fight all y'all motherfuckers at one time. It was like, no, 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 no. I said, you know what? This is my motherfucking podcast right now. I'm running this shit. But as it's another person needs to be a part of me, not to be named, got dog walked, and I'm like, you got anything you go into, you got to fuck around and put your name, put a land your put a line in the sand, put your line in the sand, especially going to a op, you going to a op podcast. Like I say, that nigga, I fucked that nigga up so many times. That nigga begged me to come on the podcast, and I went on it, and
Who
I
we
gave
talking
him
about now?
King Trash.
Uh, oh, the boy that be doing the volcanoing, whatever that
Yeah,
mean.
that big ass nigga.
Lie,
That
what is
nigga,
that, lie?
yeah,
What does that mean, volcanoing?
volcano.
I don't know.
Um, I think that's when
That's
you
what's Let's ask Google.
Something with anal bleeding, something like that. I
Oh,
Let's
think so.
let's ask Google.
Wow.
Let's ask Google.
Sony, ah, damn, Sony fucking niggas around like that?
Volcanoing.
Yeah,
Well, that nigga
I
said
say something.
volcano, and I'm like, huh?
I think that's what it is. It's like
Hey,
bleeding
hey,
from
hey,
the rectum.
Google. Hey, Google put volcano wings, not volcano. Volcano wings.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah,
Let's
that
do it
that
again.
that will also lead to bleeding around the anus.
Yeah. That's not good
Volcano.
though. That's cool. That's messed up.
That's
That's real messed up right there, boy.
that's crazy.
I wouldn't even want that for nobody. You know, maybe they better off sucking, but hey, if they like doing it like that too, that must be
Man,
the
Yeah,
VR
I like
edition.
it without no Vaseline,
but you got to
nothing.
understand this is different for these hardcore PlayStation guys. They dream of Sony dicking them down like that. They
Damn.
they love the feeling of Sony's
You know, putting
hands
them on their
around their
stomach.
throat, whispering in their ear,
Talking
taking
about
Putting them
these
on their stomach.
$70 games and,
what
and,
the
and,
fuck?
and breathing on them real slow as they dick them down with them
I'm
Oh
fucking
my
telling you,
god.
with them
this
fucking
motherfucker woke up.
third person over the shoulder
That
games. That's what
nigga,
they do.
yo, this nigga, I should have shut the fuck up. I done woke that nigga the fuck up.
You
Oh
know,
shit.
and then they let that shit roll in
That nigga ain't finished
real
either. Like,
slow.
hold on, let me.
That's why
You
you
know,
hear when they play the game where they when they play those third person over the shoulder games and they sitting there and be like, that's them getting dicked down by Sony. That's it right there. That's what happens. That's what and right when Sony pull out, that's when that volcanoing start.
He say
all right.
but likewise say they butthole erupted with white ketchup. He got white
Wow.
ketchup punched up in them. God damn, loud your ass for
Wow.
that one.
And
Hey,
that's when Sony has fully indoctrinated them because now they're impregnated mentally and they
Loud
can't.
white bugging.
They
Loud
become
white
they
is
be, they
bugging.
become obsessed baby mamas. They can't let go. They be like, "That's my baby daddy right there. I can never let him go." They ain't being loved because the
They
problem
got-
is Sony done dick them down so good then and somehow they dick them down so good they reached into their wallet, fucking pulled that shit out, pulled their money out. And that shit get crazy over there, man. It
that
get
shit
crazy,
crazy.
man.
Hell no.
You know,
No.
Flip
you
saying
ever
Sony hit them with that honey dick. Huh? That's what it
shit
is.
Mhm.
that's what it is, yo. They
You
hit them
don't
with
think
that
so?
honey dick.
You don't think Sony was romantic with their butthole, or did you think they just said, "Nah, come here, bitch"?
Nah, they was clapping cheeks. They was not doing slow grinding. They was clapping cheeks hard.
So
That
you
bottom
telling
red.
so you telling
It's
me they
like
Grinding
wasn't
one.
that
getting
shit
they so
fast,
you
not
telling me they
slow.
wasn't getting that honey love, huh?
Nah. They was getting fucking ravaged. This is like some borderline rape right here. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
I
it's
got you.
kind of yeah,
Sony,
you
they
know.
so he's saying Sony like, give me that booty love.
Nah. Sony was dicking these motherfuckers down, leaving them behind a
Fucking
dumpster.
God, I
They
can't
was
do
doing
this
some.
shit.
They still doing some real grimy shit right there.
So you saying Sony said, I wanna fuck your butt.
Yeah. Motherfuckers was fucking them
I'm
behind a
done.
Chick-fil-A, left
I'm
them over there
fucking
right next to the
done.
dumpster trying to pull up their panties.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Hell no.
they was doing them
Hell
dirty.
no. Uh, so
hey, my man's on fire. Hey, I let him
that
go.
nigga live, that nigga live was crazy. I ain't
Love
fuck with that
woke up.
nigga live.
This
That
nigga woke
nigga
up.
woke up. He woke
Had to
up
wake up.
with
That man,
marinara in his hand.
and that's how you can tell how serious it is. That's why they get so mad and upset when you talk about Sony because they mean that shit, man. They be like, you don't understand the level of dick they've been getting, man. They bite their lip for Sony, man. When they being so deep, they get these,
Hey,
these niggas get flashbacks.
I told you this shit ain't never scripted. This shit-
You gotta understand the level of passion. These motherfuckers be on Twitter. They fucking knuckle sweat so much they be typing like that.
No, they
They
fucking
fucking in love. This ain't
they
like. This ain't
do they finger
this ain't a
they finger to be
hobby,
sweet.
nigga. This is love, nigga. Think about it. How much in love was something you got to be for your dick to get erect over something plastic, dog? That man tried to fuck a PlayStation.
Yeah,
He
he
had the
did.
lotion. He had the
He
lotion,
did.
the candles on. Mind you, this is in the middle of the store. I don't know where the fuck he got them candles to be in Walmart, but he had them candles set up. This motherfucker
Damn.
was ready to fucking get it on. He got tackled by the
Let's
police.
get it on.
You know what I mean? Now you know how upsetting that is when you about to get it on with somebody just come and tackle your ass from your girl, right? That shit gotta throw you off. But
I
this
wasn't
nigga
gonna
girl was
tackle
a
him. He got his
PlayStation.
sat. He got his sally wacky out. I don't
Nah,
want to.
I
I ain't
yeah,
gonna tackle that
I don't know. I
motherfucker.
don't know what the security guard was on. I wasn't gonna touch
I,
that nigga.
I ain't going. I'm not.
I
No.
was not gonna tackle no nigga with his
We
dick
gonna
out.
we
I'd
gonna have
have
to call
drop
it. We gonna
kicked
have
the
to call
nigga,
the
dog.
law.
I would have
We
tackled
gonna
him.
have
I
to
don't know
call the laws
what
to
that
taser that
security guard
man.
was thinking.
No,
Then
you
that's
don't pay me
yo,
enough. You
yeah, the
don't pay
security
me
guard
enough.
was bugging, dog. That nigga could have got hit with
Yeah, you
with
don't
a
pay.
white
You don't
ketchup
pay.
in his
Yeah,
face.
no,
What if
Oh
that nigga
man,
no.
turned
hell
around
no.
You don't
right
pay
when
Hell
me
he
enough,
no.
man. That nigga can do
You heard that
all
nigga?
he want.
Did you just hear what that nigga said? He said, "Yo, the security guard would have got hit with white ketchup all in his face and shit,
Yeah,
trying
no.
to tackle him."
I'm not
Oh hell
touching that
no, nigga.
motherfucker. I'm calling the
Hell
law
no.
to let the laws have him. Y'all can handle him. You know what I'm saying? Go tase him. I ain't gonna shoot him
yeah,
because he white.
straight up, I'm not tackling no naked man. I will drop kick you, and
I'm
that's the
not.
best I'll
I
do. I
ain't
gotta
doing
keep you
nothing.
at feet's
I'm not.
length.
No, we don't. Even, I don't know what he got. You know what I'm saying? His stuff he
Well,
going. You know what
he
I'm
got
saying?
white ketchup. That's what he got.
Little white ketchup. Hey, you don't want that man. Hey, you don't want your white ketchup throwing your
he's
veins, right?
he's
I
fully
ain't.
loaded and ready to unload it. You know what I mean? You got
No.
you don't be fucking around with no nigga that's fucking hard up on PlayStation with a white ketchup. That nigga ready
Oh
to bust
fucking
at
tight.
any any
I
time.
don't like ketchup that dude, man.
You know what I mean?
Fucking
Dude,
tight.
you think a nigga like that gets a wreck for girls? Fuck no, nigga. He don't even fucking register people, nigga. If it's a PlayStation, that nigga gets dick hard, rock hard. That's why I'm trying to tell these niggas, man. Listen, you ain't fucking with regular niggas. These niggas fuck PlayStations, dog. They strap them into the seat of their car. They call them their girl. Take them on picnics and shit. Fucking video games and over there and kissing them and shit. Nigga, that ain't normal. This nigga fucking put panties on a fucking PlayStation video game box. Dog, you think you fucking with a regular nigga? No, you ain't.
Oh
This nigga
hell
about to,
no.
he's giving up white ketchup for a game, son. Not a girl, a game. Shit is a whole nother level of fucking freak.
Hell
You gotta be,
no.
you gotta be careful out here, man.
But
These
yeah,
are the type of niggas that is sucking their own dick.
I want to hear more of this. I could touch it in the Xbox party. You can hear more of this shit.
That
Dialect,
Hell yeah.
uncut, uncensored.
You heard about that PlayStation dude to try to get his ribs
No, we
removed
don't
so he
want to
could
hear.
lick his
No,
own
we
ass?
ain't going on. We ain't going on no more. No, you already said. You already said enough. You already said enough, G.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yo, this nigga live crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I was
Yeah.
bugging.
No
That
Shit.
nigga
Y'all
sense.
said
niggas,
like he said
y'all don't.
he
No, we're
started
good.
sucking on his
No,
own
no,
nuts and then got lost.
no. Come
Oh
on,
shit.
no.
His
We
nut
went
got
on
lost.
too long
His
tonight.
nut got lost in the eject button.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody came by. You know what I'm saying? Just leave something in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys and everything. Um, and God bless you. Good night. And I love everybody in the gaming
Yeah.
community.
It's after 2 o'clock. I can get reckless now.
Yeah, he can get reckless now. So y'all come in our parties. Don't be scared to come in our parties. Y'all welcome to come in our parties.
That's all. Just let us Just let us know who y'all are, because I know some people have different names from that you see on YouTube.
No, but I got a lot of them that
We
say
ain't
my
gonna bite nobody. Oh, come on in.
know what I'm saying? But y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all thought I was crazy?
Yeah.
I fuck with two other motherfuckers that's crazy. Punisher
Watch
crazy.
out for them ponies. They got that white ketchup.